Once upon a time, as an ancient history, high upon a hill, in a shroud of mystery, loomed the abbey as we journeyed through the night, and wended our way towards the light. Ancient history, high upon a hill, in a shroud of mystery.
Why is my music happening twice? What is... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fucking hell. Jeez.
As we entered through the gates, we heard the silent calls. There was something evil that lurked within these walls. As I relive my days in this God-forsaken place, all that appears before me now is her face. like a creature from the dawn, enchanting as the moon, radiant as the sun. She took the boy in me and gave me back the man, with a force I could not withstand. The seer burnt the abbey down and perished in the fire. We couldn't save the book, the flames were rising high. So many died in vain for an ancient discipline. Laughter kills the fear within. The Abbey of Sin.
Laughter kills the fear within, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It's been a little while since I've streamed. I think it's been since... I think this is the first full stream of the new year, as a matter of fact. So I guess happy 2021, such that it is. It's really off to a great start so far. I was planning on doing this stream earlier, like a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, or whatever, but... well, to be perfectly honest, I'm lazy, and I didn't. But now I am, and that's the important thing. And, we're listening to some Ayreon in the beginning here. One of the few really good songs from the second Ayreon album. It's not a bad album, it's just, like, weird. I don't know. It's like that one and Back on Planet Earth are, like, the really good ones. But anyway, yeah. Got some stuff lined up for today. There's something... that is shown in the thumbnail of the video. We're going to be looking at a story from a couple weeks ago. A story from a couple weeks ago about a bit of drama in a Twitter cartoon fandom. Wait, don't leave yet. Normally I'd hear about some, like, call-out post-cancel bullshit in a fandom related to a fucking terrible looking... And by the way, this cartoon looks so bad. I mean, like, the art is okay, I guess, but the character designs are just the most, like, oh god, it's just laughable. But anyway, so the show is called Glitch Techs, and yeah, there's like a fandom of it on Twitter, I guess, where they're like, people in chat are going, oh no. I don't know if you're oh knowing for a reason. This is gonna be this will be an oh no. But yeah, so, you know, normally I wouldn't care about, like, drama fucking call-out nonsense between children watching a cartoon. But it came to my attention a couple weeks ago that, a fully grown, like, 30-year-old, or I think they're like 29 or something, might have been 26, they made a 500-page call-out post about a 13-year-old in the Glitch Techs fandom, which, might I remind you, is a cartoon. And ostensibly, I did not know the extent to how dumb this call-out post was. Like, I thought it was just over your standard, like, they called someone an F-slur 5 years ago on Twitter, so now we gotta call their bank to shut down their accounts, you know, that kind of thing. The standard 2021 sort of thing. But as a matter of fact, it's dumber than that, because, this 20-something, 26-year-old, 30, whatever-year-old person, fully grown adult, is upset that a 13-year-old child has a crush on a 15-year-old character. Because apparently, that is pedophilia, everybody. So we're gonna be looking at that whole fucking nonsense. And, we're gonna be looking into some other stuff. So I learned recently about the motivational quote-unquote videos of Darman, or Darman, I guess, or insert clip of Noel Miller going, Darman! Yeah, Darman, he makes weird, not very good, incredibly patronizing fucking skit videos that are supposed to, like, make you think, I guess. It's like the most 14 and this is deep kind of thing I've ever seen. Cody Ko's made some videos about it. Diesel Patches recently talked about his collaboration with Sniper Wolf. And I thought we might take a look at that. I feel like that's going to be a fun one. Outside of that, we got a couple other crazy people, including one very famous film director who many of you may be aware of. And there's no denying that he's crazy, but, you know, we're going to get to that. I'm going to turn off the music here. Again, we're listening to some Ayreon in the beginning here. Some nice sci-fi prog rock. Darman! That's right. So yeah, I guess the first thing we do want to look at, though, is this, like, call-out post. So we're gonna get into that, I guess. Beware of Five's girlfriend / Calmintz / Calmin / Glitch Ghost and her associates. Now, this has been an edited thing, so hopefully it won't have any, you know, weirdos. Hopefully it won't have any, like, info that's, you know, no, that I don't really want to show. But yeah, this is the post. And don't worry, it's got plenty of trigger warnings here if you need them. But this document was written for the purpose of informing the public of Calmintz's toxic and rude behavior towards certain users in the Glitch Techs fandom. Her associates are also mentioned as associates. 13-year-old person on Twitter, and they're her associates. This is not Reservoir Dogs, friend. They do not have criminal associate, like, this, at most, they might be her middle school friends, but her associates are also mentioned as well, for they took part in Cal's actions too. This document was made for the purpose to inform and to promote awareness of their actions. Inform and promote awareness. That's great. I always love it when these fucking cancel culture retards come along and they're like, hey, man, we're not trying to ruin someone's life here, even though that's literally what happens every time. Nah, we're just trying to inform so that they can do better. There's some good toxic fucking language for you. You ever hear someone like, oh, don't worry, I don't want them to be shamed publicly for, you know, liking a character that I don't like or whatever. No, I just want them to do better. I just need to inform people. The purpose of this document is also to help Calmintz and her associates take accountability and realize the weight of their horrific actions. Please do not harass Calmintz or anyone mentioned in the doc. Yeah, the 500-page fucking document that you made, that's fine. But you wouldn't want to harass anybody. That would really be going over the line there. Avoid them at all costs. Block them if needed. That's right. I learned from Pat that if you ever have even a remote disagreement with anybody about anything, and it's time to block them. Also, many of the tweets have been archived in the Wayback Machine. Social medias and names are mentioned so that people will know who is to look out for. Remember, we don't want to like ruin these people's lives. We just literally want to like mark them with a fucking scarlet letter so everybody forever can just be like, oh yeah, that's right. Those people said those things. Oh yeah. Content warnings, and you've got all your list of isms and phobias. Oh guys, we're gonna get slurs in this one. We wouldn't want this fucking 500-page post making fucking detailing all of this fucking 13-year-old's actions and life. Yeah, you know, we wouldn't want to have any slurs or you know, misgendering. Oh, there's a crime. Additional note for brevity, Five's girlfriend will be referred to as Cal in the document. This is also a known nickname of hers as short for her other alias, Cal Mintz. Mary uses she, they pronouns. So Mary, I guess, is the fucking, or Mari is the fucking person that like wrote this article, I think. I don't know why I don't know why this is written in the third person. Oh, okay, but yeah, apparently Mari, from what I saw at least, I saw a video earlier from, I forget the name of the channel, it's like Izzy something. It's like a Australian girl, it sounded like, but she was talking about this, and she was saying that, yeah, Mari is the one that, like, started all this. They have a YouTube channel, apparently, where they were, like, apologizing on their YouTube for whatever reason. But here we have the Preda Foundation, which sounds like something from a GTA game. Last edit on the doc, blah, blah, blah. Anyone who will harass Cal will be added in this doc for people to avoid. What do you call this? What do you call this? 500-page shit about like a fucking 13-year-old. What do you call this? If this is not harassment, I don't know what is. Who is Five's girlfriend? Cal Mintz, blah, blah, blah. 13-year-old artist and GlitchTex fan from the Dominican Republic. She is known to be a fervent self-shipper, in which she ships her OC, who is a stand-in for her, with Hector Five Neves, who is a 15-year-old main character of the Nickelodeon show GlitchTex. This was a full list of all the targets, known aliases, redacted because this is literally a 13-year-old. What the hell? Yeah. Oh, they've got XE pronouns. That's amazing. Daniela, right. Who is this, the same person? Right, okay. Yeah, the show looks, you know, looking at this show, it looks like it was made for the kind of people that have bios that look like this. But anyways, Discord handles, right? Cal admitting she's 13. I love this. This is like you put this in here to like slam dunk against this child, and all that it reads as to anybody is, yeah, she admits here she's 13. Why are you mad? You fucking weirdo. Cal's voice, a couple of audio clips. Yeah, what is wrong with that? What the fuck? What's wrong with you? We both met in the GlitchTex Discord server. Mari joined in September. I don't know why this is written in fucking third person. This is like the character of Jimmy from Seinfeld. Jimmy's got a compound fracture. Jimmy holds grudges. Well, Mari joined in September 2020, and so here we have their shit. Favorite fictional characters: Tails from Sonic, Wybie from Coraline. Ugh. Five and Zara, Eric. Great, cool. Mari started DMing Cal on September 20. Why? Wait, hang on. After Cal asked if she could take a look. Okay, no, so the kid asked. Okay, fine. That's still a little weird. Apparently the kid asked if she could take a look at a Mitch Gore art that the adult person here drew. And I don't feel like I would send that to someone who's 13, whether they asked or not, but, blood, look at your own risk, guys. You wouldn't want to get triggered or anything. That would be terrible. That would be just terrible. How dare you possibly look at something that makes you upset in any way, ever. Screen recording of all the DMs between, yeah, Since then, Mari and Cal were on cordial terms on and off the server. Mari even sided with Cal when someone was misgendering her and was showing obsessive levels of love toward Miko Kubota, one of the main characters of Glitch Text, who is 16. Things were well. This is the prologue. This is the lead up to the inciting incident. And indeed, that is until the incident happened. I swear I didn't even read that before I said the thing before. But anyways, harassment and bullying. I'm sure it was real harassment, real bullying. Yeah, you know, just like making a 500-page fucking post about someone. On October 21st, 2020, Cal posted a rant on Twitter about a threesome smut fic she found on Tumblr. The fic started three aged up versions of 3 of the Glitch Tech characters, 5, Miko, and Zara. The post started out with a rant, but Kai, blah blah blah. Mari was not happy with Cal. I keep saying Kai because it looks like it's Cal. With Cal inciting harassment, so she called her out on it. Again, remember, this is not a document written by, like, a historian that observed all of this and is, like, documenting it for us. This, once again, is written by this Mari person, at least as far as I've heard. This is written by this person. And so it's like, can you just say me? Can you just use, like, first person? I don't know. Maybe that's... Maybe first person is just, like, I don't know. Maybe that's not good anymore. Unfortunately, I've got so many more that convey how gross that is. Cyberbully. This is just such, like, baby nonsense. I swear to God. This user will miss Unis Anus, right? So, I go on Tumblr, yeah, content warning for the fact that porn exists, everybody. This is amazing. This is the fucking world that we live in now. I cannot stop ranting about how annoyed this shit makes me, because I'm reading this and I'm like, I know this person's 13 or whatever, but literally, fucking trigger warning, guys. There's porn on the internet. Oh my God. Fucking, oh my days. How are any of these people gonna survive in the real world? I go on Tumblr wanting to find good GT content. Instead, a few scrolls in, I get a 5 and Miko smut fic. I'm this close to fucking yelling, and my stomach is flipping from the shit I had to skim through. Please tell me it's not real. Now, to be fair, I'm making jokes here, but, like, these are kids. And so seeing something like this, you know, I can understand how it might in some way upset them. It's a character that they like and whatnot. And so here's Mari Akutsu saying they also mentioned that they aged the characters up. They're both minors, the blah blah blah. They are fictional characters! You don't agree with it, ignore it unless they are sexualizing actual ones. Oh, and this person unironically comes at this other fucking idiot with a clap emoji tweet. Holy shit. This is something else, guys. This is why I don't normally look at fucking Twitter. This is actively making me die. Cal is a 13-year-old with minor followers, and these are, like, other children that I guess responded. I don't know. We're not gonna look at all of this, because this is, like, a fucking lot. We don't need to look at all of this. But, yeah, basically, the child found, like, a fucking porn fanfic, which apparently wasn't marked with NSFW, so I guess that's a thing that is, like, valid to complain about in some manner or means, but it's also like it led to all this crazy shit. So this person making a call-out post just to alert people that someone draws blah 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 is harassment. I'm not budging on this. These call-out posts are unnecessary. So it's so weird how these people are so completely devoid of self-awareness that they can say shit like this, and then this person can retweet this, presumably agreeing with the concept that, hey guys, call-out posts are unnecessary. In between editing their fucking 500-page document about this 5-year-old, the call-out posts are unnecessary, guys. Retweet, you know, spread awareness about this shit. I agree. You're trying to save blank. What do I get out of that, and how do I save character? Do I fucking cling onto the air and say some poetic shit like blah blah blah? Crying. Oh, I'm literally crying, guys. Literally shaking. The only times Mari talked about Cal in public, blah, blah, blah. And again, this is all just kind of dumb, like, stupid drama and receipts. They're unironically using words like receipts. Oh my god, they're 5-year-olds. It would be one thing if they were all 13-year-olds. That's the thing. If this was just happening between children, I wouldn't be looking at it. But the fact that one of these people that wrote this whole fucking document is like a grown-ass adult doing all of this shit, that is quite something else. Bullying and stalking. By the way, as you can see from this fucking cartoon, like, I don't know, you know, hang on a second. Hang on just a second while I, let me, by the way, thank you to all the Super Chat people, as usual. I'll be getting to those at the end of the stream, but or maybe halfway through, I don't know. We'll see how long we go, but, I would like to briefly show you, glitch text. Like, the stuff in glitch text, some of the character designs and things, and I just, like, no, that's wrong. Look at this show. Look at this fucking, look at what we are looking at right now. This is fucking peak. Like, it has never been worse than this. This is quite something. People got mad about, like, Thundercats and shit. That fucking terrible Thundercats reboot. But, like, look at this. Fucking look at this. This is ridiculous. This is 2021. I'm very happy about that. Anyways, I just needed to rant about the character designs for a second. The fucking, like, I don't even have anything else to say. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's quite something. That is quite some stuff. And again, the type of people that you're seeing trigger warning the existence of porn. Like, yeah, that's not gonna say I'm surprised about that. But anyway, so, you know, we're getting back into this. And, you know, I'm not trying to direct any fucking hatred or whatever toward any of these people either. You know, I think it's silly the way that they're fucking talking and acting sometimes, but, like, this is these two fucking arguing. Cal Mintz and, I'm so confused by this, because Cacpur is, like, I thought, is this not the same person? I thought this was the same person. I'm very confused by this. I don't know, but essentially the argument here, and I'm certainly not reading all of this, but essentially the argument here is the 13-year-old is a pedophile because she's into a 15-year-old. And that's coming from the 30-year-old who draws porn of underage characters, but that's fine. I officially hate kids. That's it. I hate them. Manipulative bitches, blah, blah, blah. This is so, like, overdramatic. We got the definition of pedophilia. That's amazing. That is amazing. You know, it really is fun. Like, we are living in an Onion fucking article at this point. Like, local adult accuses child of being a pedophile for having having a crush on their classmate. Like, this is where we are. People didn't have enough shit making up things about fucking Carson or Pyro or whatever. We're now here. The show is horrible, but the fans are even more horrible. Yeah. Oh yeah. Talk shit on this show. Sure. Content warning. Incest mention. Oh, look at this! Look at how dumb this is! Look at how fucking dumb this generation of Zoomers is! Content warning, incest mention. There's tons of incestuous stuff, so. It's like, what? The only thing you said was content warning, there's incest, and then the entire content warning about incest was, hey, there's incest. That was the whole content warning. Are you kidding me? Holy shit! I'm getting more upset at this shit. Every single one! Content warning, NSFW! Okay, I mean, I guess to be fair, again, these are this is like the 13-year-old, but it's still just like, holy fuck, man, this is something else. And we're going through the definitions of consent and whatnot. I'm pretty sure the 13-year-old did not consent to having a fucking 500-page article written about them. This is in no way to discredit Cal's self-shipping. It's valid so long as it's done respectfully and moderately. Yeah, you gotta make sure you keep your interest in a cartoon under check, bro. You don't want to have people telling you that you're a fan wrong. It's upset. Look at this fucking shit. Please zoom in. Thank you. Please okay. Well, now that okay, very good. Very good. All right. This is good. This is very good. This is very good. Look at this fucking shit. Look at this fucking shit. Cal has taken her crush towards the fictional character Hector 5 Neves to obsessive levels. This person who wrote a 500-page document about this shit thinks that this 13-year-old is obsessive, guys. And I think the real takeaway of all of this is that, all of these people are being stupid fucking babies and need to, grow up. Especially the one who's an actual grown-up. Cal 5 isn't bisexual, gunshot. This is like the fucking Voltron fandom. Holy shit. This is like... Can't these fucking cartoon characters just be cartoon characters? Do you really need to do this? This is disgusting. Look at this. Look at this character. Look at this guy who looks like alternate universe Fry. It's fucking... Actually, not Fry. He's got Kramer hair. Why are people in love with animated Kramer? God, this show looks like fucking sewage. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, so, yeah, you know, clips of him speaking Spanish. That's great. Super diverse show, everybody. I'm glad we put that before making a good TV show that looks good. I'm glad that all the art looks like this. That's wonderful. So, yeah, you know, now we're going into the discussion of fucking ableism. Why is this happening? I don't know. I don't know. Someone probably sneezed once, and that was fucking offensive to people that can't sneeze. Ableist language, blah, blah, blah. Content warning, ableism. Just a reminder that if you excuse Mitch being ableist to Miko, you can fuck right off about my page. Ableism mints. The screenshots are cut up. I agree with blah, blah, blah. It's all just this dumb shit. This dumb shit. I really wish there was more of this that was covering this fucking Mari person, in particular. Ship shaming. Ships are no excuse to treat other people real. What? Why are these like screen caps of a video? Can't you just write out what this is? Can't you just write out what this is? Why am I getting a phone call? Fuck off. High five blocked you. All this fucking shit, man. All these children blocking each other. Quick Mitch and 5 shippers. Tell me why you ship them besides the fact that they're 2 boys. They're like outraged about the things that they're doing, and it's quite something. What is Joe Biden's plan to get rid of Mitchco and Fitch shippers? I am going to die. Content warning, pro shippers. I am going to die. I don't even know what that is. I guess that's problematic. Oh, it's problematic shippers. Guys, we're getting problematique now. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I didn't think I would be getting so mad at this, like in the first thing that I look at. Content warning, guys. Oh, content fucking warning. They made one fucking comment about a thing. This is, can you see how, but guys, can we legitimately say this pedophilia mention and then the whole fucking comment is one line. The fucking content warning is almost longer than the whole content. Oh my god! But anyways, you know, that's fine. The point of this, the real takeaway of this is that we shouldn't even be seeing all this. I shouldn't even be able to get mad at this because I'm not on Twitter looking at the stupid fandom. The reason we are seeing this is because the crazy fucking Murray person who started, like, doing all of this is like cataloging this person's every fucking tweet and taking them out of context. Content warning, minor sexualization meant. Oh my god. Say the things you mean, just say it. It's fine. Words can't hurt you. Words don't kill. Metal Gear Solid 5 is not real. Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, so this is all like this is all so much. Just so much manipulating the narrative, says the person cherry picking a 500-page document of all this person's fucking, like, most inciting tweets or whatever. Addiction to bullying. Oh, right. We would not want to bully people in our 500-page document. Redacted again. So this is, again, this is this fucking grown-up person taking, like, audio from this child and, like, throwing it in their thing and being like, listen to this person. Oh, just listen to them. Like, I don't need to explain why that's awful, why that's just awful. Imagine being this child who is clearly so incredibly fucking sensitive to everything that they need content warnings when they look at fruit in the supermarket. Imagine being this child and finding out that this 500-page fucking article has been fucking released about you, about every tweet that you've made, and all your private conversations and all this shit. How the fuck do you think this kid feels? Like, oh, God. It's just this like, and of course the person who made this, they don't give a shit, because, you know, they're willing to trigger warn everything they want to say and fucking everything, but they don't really care about other people and making them feel good or making them feel happy or being nice to people. This fucking 500-page thing. The person who wrote this is probably the same kind of person who's like, hey man, don't harass people on the internet. And then they write this, and it's like, just imagine you being the subject of this thing. Look at this art! We're getting the definition of the age of consent. This is just wild, dude. This is just wild. TLDR. We could use a TLDR in this whole fucking thing, honestly. The nature of pedophilia. Third accusation, blah blah blah. Child porn isn't even the... Her followers, sympathizers, and possible... Sympathizers? What is this? Is this a fucking campaign against a fellow communist, like parliament member or whatever in the 1970s? What the fuck is this? Are you gonna poison someone's fucking food? Are you gonna try to buy votes? What is happening? Sympathizers and possible friends. We gotta conduct the witch hunt as soon as possible, everybody. Fucking make sure you weed them out. I want Christoph Waltz to storm people's houses and look for fucking problematic shippers under the floorboards, goddammit. Down there with Harrison Ford. Sympathizers, more terrible art. This is all just... there is no... It's good that I'm referencing a Quentin Tarantino movie because there is no good character in this. All of these people are just so annoying. So annoying. Blocking tags does not help. This is the fucking war of sensitive fucking babies on the internet. That's incredible. This is... what is this about Jessica Yaniv? I'm fucking bisexual. Stop accusing me of biphobia, twats. This is the same as using the excuse I might have said racist comments, but I can't be racist because I have black/POC friends. Person who can still make racist remarks or actions even when one is affiliated, blah blah blah. Same can be said with those in the LGBTQ blah 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 poor behavior. So at least this person's not out here fucking supporting Jonathan Yaniv. Sorry, we we really want to get the names right here. We wouldn't want to validate that person's fucking nonsense bullshit to get into preteen topless pool parties. We wouldn't want to validate that. But anyways, blocking tags on Tumblr. Just because I block things on the internet doesn't make them stop existing, guys. I'm so mad. I'm so shaking right now. And then, like, people are calling this person a fucking pedo, I guess. Everybody's a pedo, guys. It's Twitter. Everybody's a pedo. The 13-year-old is a pedo for being attracted to a 15-year-old. This person's a pedo. This person probably is closer, if anything, to that. Because, I mean, again, they sure are putting a lot of fucking time and energy into a call-out post for a 13-year-old. It's, I don't know, doubling down. Cal has now discovered this doc and has doubled down on her statements. They also claim how this doc has misgendered her, even though she has placed in her bio how she also uses she, her pronouns. Also, she claims how this all happened in the past when she went on her non-stop harassment, blah, blah, blah. I really hope this child didn't have to fucking apologize for this. No, this has been added because Cal and her associates continued to evade accountability by using Cal's age. Mental health. Evading accountability, everybody. It's all about accountability, really. You really want to be held accountable for fucking a tweet that you made at 3 a.m. while you were on the shitter. You really want to make sure that you're held accountable to that for, like, 5 years from now. That's good. That's great. Welcome to the future, motherfucker. Is this what it feels like to be canceled? I guess. Are you a pedophile? Absolutely not! Okay. If you're gonna call the police on me for my pedophilic art, I'd like to see you try... Oh yeah, so that's another thing. Apparently this person does make, like, underage art that's... I guess it's, like, aged up or whatever, but I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's so funny to me that a person who does that... I don't even think that's such a big deal that they should be, like, fucking ostracized from society if the person's, like, aged up. But, like, the fact that somebody still who does that would still be willing to be like, ah, yeah, bro. Nah. You're a 13-year-old who's attracted to a 15-year-old. You're a problem. Yeah, that's bad. That's toxic, bro. Yeah, so, I don't know. Now get the fuck out of my notification. And now we got people making fun of Murray here, which is great. This is just a whole long group of people making fucking fun of her for this stupid bullshit. Do you know what this person did? It isn't okay in any way, shape, or form. There's like, look at this. Look at a tweet like this. This is what Twitter was made for, everybody. Oh my god, Fish 111 OTP. My uwu yoi sin babies. I hate this. I just want to die. Mary and Cack. So I guess this is not the same person. I was saying before that this was like written in the third person, but I guess Cack is the person that fucking made the thing. And Mary is just the weirdo that engaged in the argument. I guess I was misled because I was led to believe that this was an article written by the person who was, like, in this whole situation. So, I guess, I don't know. Mari and Kak Purr are both harassing Cal, so, like, yeah, I mean, I guess this is a collaborative effort. They fucking teamed up to pull a power play on this baby on Twitter. They need to grow some fucking balls and stop harassing a little kid. Pedophile accusations, blah, blah, blah. Oh, God. And, you know, not her retweeting from her NSFW, blah, blah, blah. There's, like, receipts archive. Just all this shit. These people think this matters. They think any of this matters. They think this is, like, important drama that matters in the world, and that's amazing. That's so fun to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And just a lot of people here. Crazy how a 26-year-old got butthurt over a 13-year-old calling them out. Well, uh, block the 13-year-old? Yeah. Uh, Lamau, bye. Fan behavior. Yeah, so this person in this case seems to just be some random person on Twitter who found out about this. Because again, this became like pretty well known for how fucking crazy this shit is. You know, it spread, and this was like just some random person who found out about it, I guess, and they're like, hey, yeah, this is dumb. You shouldn't have done this. Something about a fart fetish. Okay, cool. And then this person's like, oh yeah, this Mari person is like, oh yeah, bro, you're just a sympathizer, a fan. How can you be almost 30 and act like it's okay to harass a minor and ship a relationship that's literally wrong on so many levels? I don't even go to glitch text, but even I have the brain capacity to know this fucking. Why? Who taught this person punctuation? Can they be shot and then hanged? Can they be hanged? I just want to know who taught this person punctuation and that this was how you type. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, but that's fine. Yeah, you know, literally stalking, which it is. Like that's the thing. This is stalking, fellow person on Twitter with ACAB in their name. This is stalking. It's digital stalking where it's literally like stalking someone's every move and fucking like all of their tweets and all of their private messages with people and all this shit across multiple different accounts and social media platforms. This is stalking. I don't see how you could call it anything other than stalking, frankly. And, like... And here's this person fucking giving out their social media and all this shit. Like, trying to fucking expose this person for saying, hey, can you not stalk this 13-year-old? Oh yeah, well, I'm just gonna stalk you and put all your shit out there, too. Fuck you. It's like, it's amazing. That's just amazing. This is an adult person, a fucking grown-up. Some of Cal's sympathizers are lying and spreading misinformation about the purpose of this doc. Uh-huh. Anyone harassing Cal for this doc will be added here. Yeah, you again. Fucking you wouldn't wanna harass anyone. You would not want to harass. It's 513 pages long. I'm going to combust. You're 26 and made a master doc about a fucking child. Get a life, please. I like this. This is the original post from Mari here. Hello, I might as well help someone out on this. This Google Doc was made to bring awareness of the harassment, toxicity, bullying, and stalking that Five's girlfriend and her associates have made towards some members in the Glitch Text fandom. Get a life, please. And I think that really sums it up all there. There's more. I mean, we can read more, but I don't know if there's more to say than just get a life, please. So I'm going to move along. We are going to move into something that's a little bit less obnoxious and a little bit less filled with dialogue and character artwork that makes me want to fucking jump out my window. We're gonna move along to something else, and I think the first next thing that we're gonna be taking a look at here is oh well hmm hang on. Is this... Who the fuck? Alright, I'm confused, because I found a YouTube channel that kind of looks like it's that Mari person's YouTube channel. Apparently they had one, but it's, like, not available now. I don't really know. I don't really know. But You know what, actually? Before we move along, before we finish talking about this stupid baby drama between 5-year-olds, let's talk about the situation between Mari Akutsu and Cal. From Tyler Lyons here. And our boy really do be looking like that one kid from Stranger Things.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna be talking about a situation between a YouTuber named Mari and a 13-year-old, I think she's like 13.
Oh, he's got like a speech impediment. I can't make fun of this video. All right, fine. We're gonna move along. We're gonna move along. We're gonna take a look now at a video at a channel that I only just learned about thanks to Kiwi Farms, a recent thread over there. This is Kenda Lasers. And this is just your classic, good old-fashioned crazy shit on the internet, man. I have all your red eyes and my big black dick. Penis whipped small dick Mike 300. Ayo. My secret sex tape. Fuck grams and mofo gay ass talk. And littering without anger. Just love. This is like some completely different flavor of internet crazy that I think we might all enjoy taking a look at. Let's watch.
Well, I went out walking and I couldn't find the thing I wanted to take a
Please load the video.
picture of.
Why are we not... Okay. Why are we not loading the video, though? That would be great. Load the video.
Well, I went out walking and I couldn't find the thing I wanted to take a picture of. And I took a picture of something else that was interesting, but it did not turn out well. So it was complete waste. But I did see that the building on the corner used to be like a lounge or something. And it has the number 50 on it. And it's just, you know, but the doors are open and sometimes people just randomly walk in there and they don't look like shady and stuff like that. And because they leave the door open and the lights on, like they just, I don't know exactly what it.
Whoa! Wow! Don't drink your Jack Daniels too fast, lads, cause wow, did that go down the wrong way? Holy shit, I'm muting. Oh god.
It is. I think what it is Lodge number 50, right? That's been abandoned for years and just left here for me. And so I'm going to call it a late 50.
Lodge number 50? Is this Twin Peaks? Are we watching Twin Peaks season 4? You know, this might lead in well to the next thing we're looking at, actually.
50-50, right? Just to go with the music. And I clearly represent the West. I don't know what that really means, but I lived on West Street and blah, blah, blah. And I know when I had my stuff up, I always had green on top, red on the bottom, blue on the left, and yellow on the right. And so for me, blue on the west is what? The pale blue dot that looks like Earth from space when you're not too close to it, and what we elves call
we
railing,
elves.
right?
What we elves call, you know... Sometimes you're just watching something and you're like, I don't know, this doesn't seem so crazy, I guess. And then you get hit by the fucking Mack truck of what we elves call, and it just goes by so fast. It's a truck, after all. It hits you like a truck, and it just keeps on going. And there's no time stopped. No, the truck doesn't stop. You don't get to analyze the discussion of how she is an elf, apparently. It's just the next thing. We're on to the next crazy thing.
Because when you're, then we see with green, or different different types of whatever, radiation eyes or laser, right? But the pale blue dot from far away, like the Oort cloud, to the elves is like, oh, there's the railing, you know? So one of those things. It's elf humor, ha ha ha. So I'm claiming that as mine.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
And anything coming through Deep Space Network or Space Cube.
So this is basically just Cecil McFly, I guess. I mean, Elf Gang Gang Gang, I guess.
Or Aaron or any of that stuff, you can just send it there for me, show proper respect and stuff. I don't want to say I'm gonna do like
No, it's not an orc cloud. It's an Oort cloud. OORT. And it's like a space phenomenon of like a gas that forms a cloud or something in space. I don't know. The most I know about Oort cloud is that there's a really good synthesizer preset on one of the FL Studio default instruments called Citrus, called Oort cloud, and it's really nice.
Aleister Crowley or Jack Carter or John Carter, whatever you want to call him, and like caused a lot of fires and things to blow up and orgies down on Occult Street, kind of a thing. But I could if I want to. It was clearly left here for me for those purposes. That's what I think. So tomorrow I'll take pictures of that. I also found a really cool sheriff sticker, and I decided that Kristen and I.
Content warning, everybody. Elves. That's right, chat member. I really should have given everybody a content warning before we started. There might be elves. There might be big black dicks. There might be red eyes. You know, who knows, honestly. This is a veritable Alice in Wonderland of content warnings. Anything could trigger us. Who knows?
Have earned our sheriff badges. I'm going to take pictures of that. Why? Because she's the second Kristen and I'm the second Becky. I think that's just how it works. When you show up as backup for yourself, then you're fucking amazing. And so after reading all that stuff I already posted, this page with all the codes and stuff, I accidentally ripped and just cut off a bunch by accident and threw out. And then I was like, fuck, well, it's not really complete. So let me read everything. And I whittled it down to what is really important here, which is about what? Cousin Gage, right? And also
what
is really important here, which is about what?
24-inch gauge is an instrument made use of by operative masons to measure and lay out their work, but free and accepted masons. Okay, so this is also crazy? Alright, good.
Cousin Gage.
Sometimes you can't tell if the person's just rambling, if it's a crazy person rambling about something normal and they just make it sound crazy, or if it's a crazy person rambling about a crazy thing and it's like, oh, okay, so we're just completely in another world here. I gotcha.
Right, and also of note is page 49, which is Micah's birthday, right? Which is also, I was given a random pack.
And also, why does she have yellow tinted paper that looks like it came out of the fucking National Treasure movies with Nick Cage? What's up with that?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards.
What?
Right? Before I moved there, and they instantly wanted those. And the one blackjack in there was number 49, right? Yeah.
Oh man, it's all adding up now. Yeah.
So he was like, "That's my birthday," and I was like, "That's amazing," you know. And so now I know what. That has nothing to do with this, but it means something to me. So I'm gonna just keep it because it kind of goes.
That has nothing to do with this. That's just a complete fucking guide-in to what I've been talking about. Don't worry. That's just a side story.
You know, whatever. And then I looked at the back and I realized you're on here 88 as a bell of some sort, right? Not Liberty Bell though, because we all know that's damaged, and we've been using the one in Unions, but still, Kira and Kristen. Just because you two are together does not make you a location nor a
What?
bell.
The fuck?
My official ruling. So don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, bro. Just because you got a boyfriend now does not make you a location or a bell. Is that like bell that tolls, or like a beautiful bell, or like bell of the ball? What are we talking about here?
You can do whatever you want. No one's gonna come and get you with a sword, unless it's a what? Virgin strawberry daiquiri sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone in chat says that you've been marked by the Thalmor. You know, I'm worried because she's gonna She's gonna cross the ice desert and all of her men are gonna die, and also that she can get revenge on Morgoth, and then we're all going to be fucking eating our words, dude.
And not going to combine for a location to be revealed. Yeah, just ignore all this. Most of this is kind of just rather amusing, right? It's very dramatic for men, and the fact that I've kind of whatever. But let's get back to me. I found number 3. Yeah, you know the Hanging Tree song? And number 3. I found number 3. I found number 3. I was supposed to come here first, but I went there first.
So not only is the number 49 important, but Half-Life 3 has also been confirmed, friends.
And I'm glad I did, because what? I found number 3 today. And
You
just
and what?
Yep. And so that makes me here a 3 and a 7, or 7 and 3.
Ah, 3s and 7s. That's a really good Queens of the Stone Age song, bro. You know, by the way, I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
So Lily, we're not an L7 square like they describe woman in here. Yeah, we're not 2 7s or a square that make us. That's what women are, really? Oh God! And if this
Oh God.
is ridiculous, I'm gonna have to talk to Master Mickey, because it appears the entering level is apprentice.
That's right. Trigger warning, everybody. 3s and 7s. The 3 and the 7, they're both kind of pointy, so like, you just be careful. Just be careful.
Ship, and then you can earn up from there. There is no description of anything that he said to me, which is just freaking ridiculous. He has taken
ridiculous.
this outdated.
I kind of want to jump forward to another part of the video where maybe something else will be happening, but like, realistically, what are the chances that something else is going to be happening? I mean,
Rather dramatic for men thing, and made it worse and even more demoralizing.
did I
And
miss?
then what?
Did I miss Master Mickey? Are we bringing fucking Disney in on this? Disney? Didney?
Been open about it, but lied, right?
She kind of looks like a young without a crystal ball.
And it says in here, a lot of people are willing to die rather than give their secrets out, right? Right, yes. And that's why you sit around and in an apron. Oh my God, just ridiculous. I'm going to post this, because this is what I've reduced this lodge down to. And this lodge, the 2 mentioned, I can't remember what the first one was for Haymarket, but the other one was number 1 for down in DC, right? And different things and blah, 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 blah.
Comments are turned off. That's unfortunate.
Right. Wow, that's really weird. Well, I own, and it's number 50, and I'm gonna call it a light 50-50. And if you want to,
This is what happens when you play too much Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, this is just like my friend Ash.
money, Western.
This is what he's like every night.
And
Just rambling about nonsense that doesn't mean anything, and then occasionally he'll talk about sea salt ice cream and Master Mickey.
I am
It'll all
not
come back together.
a subservient slave. That's not even a thing here. No, I'm not a 2 7 square woman. I am. I could be.
Yeah, dude, I could be like a 5 or 6 woman. I could be like a 12 if you want me to. I can go all the way up to 99, frankly. That's not even a problem. I can stay at 69 all night,
I can't remember what the options were. I don't know. Right. But I'm at least an apprentice or an indentured servant or something, respectable, like working my way through to pay my own passage and way. And I think that's the best thing always to do. Yeah, can I live with you for food and room and board and learn how to be a blacksmith? I've done that. Yeah, at different places for weeks. But this is just funny.
So this is the type of person who really gets immersed in a new MMO. Like, they start playing the new Warcraft expansion and they're just like, they're gone. They're transported. I'm
So you guys
envious,
can come out
frankly.
of hiding now. Don't worry about it. I worked it out with Mickey. And I stole my own lodge. I have all the material and books and everything from I don't know, good places. And taking over the world as a what? Not as a 777 or a 88 or a location based on two da 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 da. No, that's not secret code, you idiots.
Da-da-da-da.
Right, we're not combining a red and a green,
Well, if this is not secret code, then I'm afraid you must be talking in... Maybe she's speaking to me in the elf language, and that's why I don't understand things she's saying.
8 and 8 together is 16 for us, whatever bundle here. I mean, just look around, right? You boys are a little ridiculous. It's just kind of funny. It's just really, really funny. But I found number 3, right? And so it helped me progress there. Furthermore, I'd just like to say, who
Furthermore, on to paragraph 75.
remembers me taking pictures in that apron on the front bricks at Seneca Farm? I'm wearing a Alice in Wonderland half apron.
Oh yeah, dude, that was my
with
wallpaper for like a month.
Those black heels that
Hell
are
yeah.
Mary Jane's that are really expensive PCB girls. Right.
PCP,
And just
maybe.
light blue with a little white and something sexy, and I'm just sitting out there doing that, blah blah. Yeah, I
Blah.
know. I know, Mark, you put it on your Instagram way back then, didn't you? Right. So there you go.
Who's Mark?
That's how girls do it.
Wow,
And we don't keep it secret and constantly gossip about it like little girls.
that's not true.
So, there was a fire here last night. Not my fault, I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
And I figured some more things out to go exploring tomorrow.
What do we think is the over-under on how the fire started, guys? Like, I'm curious.
But I'm kind of just run down to get as much stuff as I wanted to done today. I don't feel like taking a bunch of drugs and staying up all night tonight just to party.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. I don't think you need any drugs, honey. I think
I'm
you're
gonna sleep
good.
tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get more stuff done. But this is important. And 30. So this is 37 here, or 73, right? Yeah. You guys aren't at a location, right? And we're not at a location. I get what you're worried about, right? But
Dude,
that's
I'm so fascinated by shit like this too, because it's always they always feel like they're making total sense, and they don't need to explain anything. Because it does make sense to them, and they feel like everybody else who's watching is, like, in on the conspiracy or whatever, so they all know, too. But she'll just be like, yeah, bro, 3s and 7s. You're not a location, man. And she just expects everybody to know what that means, and that's always my favorite thing with crazy people on the internet, is they never have the perspective that maybe other people don't realize where you're coming from when you're talking about the moon people or whatever.
how it works. Women are square to ridiculous. And I found number 3. And guess what?
Huh?
It's a boy.
Oh, it's a boy!
It's a boy.
Nice!
And he's been waiting.
Uh-huh.
Some people have been here waiting 18 years.
Right.
And yeah, they have stuff that they need to do. But everything's good. Because really what? It's not my problem, not my area. Wait. Yes. Shh. And together, the second Becky and the second Kristen, we get our double D sheriff badges. So we can just point at ourselves.
What the fuck does this have to do with Black Dick?
And be the location. How do you think? Better? You're like, awesome. I know. Tell you what, ditch the losers, drive up here and hang out with me. I think we'd have a good time.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's go on a fucking spirit quest into the woods. Let's see here. Penis whipped small dick Mike 300. I feel very clickbaited with this first one, because she didn't mention red eyes or big black dick even once.
Hey, she do ma. And your minivan drinking friends? Yeah, let me say.
Oh, see, when she started the video and she was like...
Hey, she do ma.
I figured she was like talking to me in Cantonese or something. I don't know.
And your minivan
She do
drinking
ma.
friends? Yeah, let me say this, but Sally drives those losers around in the minivan and lets them drink in the back, right? I only know this because they just leave the trash all over and what have you. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually what a good wife does, right? But you have a vested interest in this.
Right.
I am assigning you ownership and morally ethical responsibility.
Careful, lady. Lady, listen. Use your elf words. That might make it easier. I like the face. Can we just get a reaction gif of this?
Arrangements,
I just want a reaction gif of just that.
because we know it shouldn't default to you, but you should delegate it to somebody else, okay? That's what I mean. Of the Sully exit for the Air and Space Museum, right? Because we went there and we did some stuff together, right? And so this is coming back on me, once again, just like your fucking stupid one line in a Turkish magazine, what have you. I'm throwing this fucking back on you.
What?
Delegate it to somebody else.
Is this like that one Dream Theater song where Kevin Moore like fantasized about a girl in a magazine or whatever? Is that what this is? Does she have a beef with a Turkish magazine that she read that was insulting her?
Because I'm sick of dealing with this asshole. Yes. Or what? Find me 2 other people that need to be murdered up in the same area. Because my boys will only go up there for a triple homicide. That should be on a phone record.
Oh,
I think Brandon
damn.
said that to me when I was living over at the
Our
farm.
boys are only interested in racking up those Halo Kilimanjaro combos, you know what I'm saying?
Look that up. Right, but they're not going to make the trip up there unless they got 3 people. Right, and I've forgiven Army Asshole because he is what?
Is this a
Come
call
on.
out vid? Is this the YouTube person's the YouTube crazy person's equivalent of like a 500-page call out video or call out post or whatever?
And blah, blah, blah. Just like I brought my dad back to life. You know, I let things play out, but you're not going to fuck with me seeing my kids. Mm-mm. No. 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 And so, but I recognized that area, and then I realized the name on that, and I think they had something to do with stuff. And Felipe worked there
With
for a long
stuff.
time. Right.
Right.
And I didn't go there for the dessert, Buzz Aldrin, whatever, because what?
Oh yeah, so that's another thing. Apparently this woman, and I don't know how true this is, but it says it on the Kiwi Farms page. Apparently this woman used to work for fucking NASA. So, like, that sounds like it's not true, for various reasons related to everything we know of her so far. But, I mean, maybe it could be like that one guy who Medicare covered, like, 10 years ago, who was, like, a pilot or whatever, and then he just had a fucking mental break and became a gang stalking victim, quote-unquote, and just, like, completely lost his mind. It could be something like that. I don't know.
I was supposed to pick up Buzz from the airport, and he fucking stood me up. So fuck him, whatever. Just like what? I was supposed to meet Michael Phelps 3 times, and I stood him up. Why? Because I didn't want to meet him with him. He just asked a friend to ask me, and I felt bad, blah, 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 but I didn't show up, and what? I stood him 3 more times, right? And so what? I should have no problem.
Someone in chat asks, Claw, why are you watching drugged up people talking crazy? Listen, I advise you to take a look at literally the title of the stream and ask that question again. That's all I'm saying.
But what? He stood me up once, so I didn't go to that. Even though I love fucking dessert stuff. Instead, Felipe was my intern that summer with Corey and Nefertiti. And then he went and worked there for a while. And I did stuff with Jesse and Laura for the National Air and Space Museum in high school. And so, what? I gave Brandon the ISAT 1.
Okay, this is just, again, this is like word salad. This just keeps going. I feel so upset because, again, she doesn't talk about penis-whipped small dick Mike 300 in this video, at least not that we saw. We went through the whole 11 minutes of this one, and there was no black dick anywhere. 2 minutes of this one, you were the cause of the next 9/11. Apparently this lady thinks that she caused 9/11 and coronavirus. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like that's good on her. We're probably good on all this. She just keeps posting. Got a lot of videos. Many long videos. A lot of short videos. Just keeps posting. So we are gonna move along from Kenda here. Kenda Lasers. What a name, honestly. And the next thing we take a look at. Man, that fucking Jack Daniels went down slightly the wrong way like 20 minutes ago, and I'm still like I'm still not 100%. That's great. The next thing that we look at is going to be another crazy person's YouTube channel, but in a very different day, in a very different way. Today we're going to be looking at this is the YouTube channel of a very famous director who many of you have heard of, and many of you are probably aware that this guy is a little bit crazy, a little bit out there. We're going to be looking into David Lynch's YouTube channel, which, as you can see here, is got quite the pattern going on here. I gotta say, shout-outs to how this is so perfectly symmetrical. One today's number and one weather report. And apparently that's what he does. Every day on his channel he'll have a weather report where he just, like, talks about what the weather is. And a random number that he'll pick. And, my friend Gabe was talking about this a little while ago, and, I wanted to look at it on the stream because this is like wholesome crazy. This is just a guy having some fun. I don't know. Today's number is...
Here we go for today's number. It's January 12, 2021. 10 balls. Each ball has a number. Numbers 1 through 10. Swirl the numbers.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna guess 6. What are we going for, guys? I'm going with a 6. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10.
Pick a number.
6?
Today's number is 10.
God damn it! Fuck you, David Lynch. I love this. This is great. It's just completely unnecessary. Like, but yeah, you know, if you're not familiar with David Lynch, he is a director. He made Twin Peaks. He made Inland Empire, Eraserhead, Mulholland Drive, I think. Whole bunch of classic movies that most people say don't make a lot of sense. I recently started watching Twin Peaks for kind of the second time. I never finished it the first time, and I was also like 16 or something. But started watching it again. Twin Peaks is great, dude. And if you like this YouTube channel, you might like Twin Peaks.
Good morning. It's January 12, 2021, and it's a Tuesday. Here in LA, clear morning with a very slight breeze blowing. 50 degrees Fahrenheit right now, 10 Celsius. This morning, I was thinking about a great and beautiful song, Into the Mystic, by the great Van the Man Morrison.
Oh, you know, I heard he was a corona denier these days.
You listen to this song, and you get the very good feeling that everything's going to be okay eventually.
Aw.
Should be going up to around 73 degrees Fahrenheit this afternoon, 23 Celsius, and it looks like maybe some clouds will come along later in the day, but it'll be a mixture of some clouds and blue skies and golden sunshine all along the way. Everyone, have a great day.
Aw, you too, David Lynch, honestly. You know, the thing is like, if this was anybody else, if this was just some random old guy, I'd look at this and I'd probably be like, man, this old guy sure is strange. Why does he keep posting these videos? Who cares? And then it's like, you watch him and it's just like this nice little feel-good message about like, yeah, hopefully things will be nice soon or whatever, and that's cool. Let's find out what yesterday's secret number was. Again, I'm going... You know what? Actually, no.
Here we go.
I'm going with Nucky Lumber Snevin. That's what I'm going for. Nucky Lumber Snevin.
For today's number. It's January 11, 2021. 10 balls. Each ball has a number. Numbers 1 through 10.
I love his hat and his sunglasses.
Swirl the numbers.
Swirl the numbers. Oh, don't... I love the unbreaking eye contact that he maintains with us. Just stares into our souls.
Pick a number.
It's gonna be 7. 7.
Today's number is...
Ah! No! No! Final Fantasy VIII is the worst one! Come on! God damn it, David Lynch! I've been fucked by you again! Okay, so, I am going to show a couple more videos from his channel in a little bit. Of course, they're going to be the same as the ones we've been seeing, but before we do that, I would just like to, I'd just like to supplement this material. So we were having a whole discussion about David Lynch the other night, and Twin Peaks and everything, and, one of the things that kicked off this discussion was Gabe talking about David Lynch's, art, and... I don't know if you've seen some of his art. I'm like laughing. It's not that it's, I mean, I don't know. I feel bad like laughing looking at the art, but I mean, there is just something very, there's something. I don't know. There's just something. Take a look at this. So this is one of his pictures, and this is just called like Boy with Matches or something. And this is... No, I don't want to read the New York Times. This is, yeah, this is a little boy with matches. And, here's his mom down here with boobies and a gun. Neighbor... Oh, it's not his mom! It's a neighbor girl who he likes a lot. Okay, I see. Why does she have a gun, then? I don't know. I guess you bring your own interpretation, as they say. But here's a picture. Here's a really good picture of just him standing next to his art, and like, I think that tells you all you need to know, really. It's just like, yeah, I made this. This is a picture that I made. And this is the discussion that launched into me saying like, I wonder if David Lynch would be like a meme guy. Like, I wonder if he would be a meme person. Like, I wonder if he just has a Twitter that he wakes up and he checks his Twitter, and there's, like, fucking weird Sonic memes. Eldritch Sonic memes from 20 years from now. And that's David Lynch. And Gabe was like, yeah, well, that's probably... He probably is, based on his YouTube. And we started looking at the YouTube, and yeah, it's just this. It's just lucky numbers. Let's find out another lucky number, everybody. I'm going with 5 today, right in the middle.
Here we go for today's number. It's January 10, 2021. 10 balls. Each ball has a number.
Each ball has a
Numbers
number.
1 through 10. Swirl the numbers.
Swirl the numbers. We need to get David Lynch to, like, trend on YouTube. We need him to become the next Ordinary Sausage. Because, like, the swirl the numbers, it's got the same kind of vibe as, like, let's sausage, or whatever. It's a good, like, it's a good catchphrase for his videos.
Pick a number.
I'm going 5!
Today's number is...
Ah!
7.
No, you can't do it to me! I picked 7 last time! Fuck! Ah! So one of the best things that I heard was that apparently, you know, if you look at the comments here, you'll just get like, I'm happy for the 7 people. You'll just get like all these people that are just having fun. Swirl the numbers. All these people that are just having fun and they're looking for the 7 or whatever. Moments prior to today's number being revealed, I turned to my husband and said, I really need today to be a 7. So relieved. So yeah, I like that. One of the things that I heard was that apparently after a few weeks he did pull a 7 at one point, and there was a guy in his chat who was like, or in his comments, I guess, who was like, it's gonna be a 7 today, and he was wrong every single day. And then after like 3 weeks or something, David Lynch finally pulls the 7, and he's like, he specifically calls out that guy, and he's like, well, it looks like it's your lucky day. And that's just so nice that he like called out that one guy. That's so nice. I guess we'll do one more weather report here. What do we got? In fact, actually, let's do a weather report when it looks. The thing is, all of these weather reports look the same every day. Like every day is just the same weather report. We've also got other YouTube videos here. What is David working on today?
Today, I'm working on this, what will be a wall sconce, a lamp, and it's just basically a box with a switch, and it will have a top.
What's the top? Come on. Come on, David. Give me top. Give me some sloppy top. Come on.
It will go on like so.
Oh, it's basically a Minecraft torch, everybody.
And then when you turn on the switch,
Nice.
it will sit on a wall and be a nice light, a nice mood light.
Hell yeah.
And it's battery operated. So when you want to change the battery, you take this out and push this down, and then you slide this open, and there's the battery pack in there.
Oh.
And you take that out and change the batteries, then you can put this back together.
Okay, I mean, that's all well and good, but is there a reason why it's like slanted? I don't know. I mean, I guess it works. Far be it from me to question David Lynch's artistic, whatever. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, he basically made a Minecraft torch in real life.
And close this back up and put in the little pin, and you're rocking with the light and the plastic top, resin top. So that's what I've been working on. Now I gotta put on this conditioner and stain it and varnish it. And
people in chat are saying the slanted design has deep meaning. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. You've clearly attached your own meaning to it. So, Neil Breen, what do the baby heads in the desert mean? Please tell us.
Keep sanding, adding more coats of varnish, and get it finished. But there you go.
Yeah, someone says he's the best Doctor Who protagonist. This does kind of look like he made a weird, small, little, TARDIS. It looks like the beginnings of a TARDIS model. I don't know.
Project
That's just
for
me.
this time. And you all keep on working. Have a great weekend.
Hell yeah, David Lynch. Take it easy, dude. Yeah, so, I mean, he's just you see a thing like Twin Peaks or whatever, and you're like, oh, this, pretentious fucking artist guy who made it. It's all, oh, you assign your own meaning. I won't tell you what the thing is about. And then you look at his YouTube channel and it's just a guy showing people some numbers, just having some fun. The fun thing about David Lynch, the thing that I first became really aware of him for, I mean, I had seen Twin Peaks a few years ago, or at least I saw like the first season and a half. The thing that really got me though was when Agnes Obel, who's a musician that I like, she had like a special edition, deluxe edition thing for her second album, Aventine, and he did a remix of a song. He did a remix of a fucking song by this lady for some reason. The David Lynch remix, and it's real. It's actually him. And if you listen to it, it does definitely have like that David Lynch vibe. But yeah, it's just that always got me as weird. Like, why is David Lynch remixing this song that I like? I don't understand. But yeah, so that's David Lynch on YouTube, and just a little bit of a retrospective about him, I guess. Check out Twin Peaks, I guess. But we're gonna be moving along to somebody that's a whole lot less wholesome and pleasant to have to sit through. Well, I mean, it is wholesome. Technically, it's wholesome in the most manufactured, fake way possible. We're going to be taking a look at, Darman! Like I said at the beginning of the stream, essentially, Darman, he's not just telling stories, he's changing lives. And, if you want to know, basically, his videos, as you can see here, Gold Digger breaks up with boyfriend and lives to regret it. Car salesman humiliates a poor customer, lives to regret it. Mean Girls kick out teen, they live to regret it. Mean Girl fat shames this woman, she lives to regret it. Basically, all of these videos are... And by the way, I guess he has fucking like 5 side channels. Oh, they're in different languages. Okay. All of these videos are like these weird skits where he gets these actors to like say the most obvious, like basic, like 3rd grade lessons that you've ever heard. And I remember I watched the video where him and Cody Ko talk, and you know, Cody Ko was being nice, obviously, you know, he's being professional or whatever, and he was saying like, oh yeah, you know, I understand now why you make your videos so fucking stupid that you know, even the fucking dumbest person on the planet can understand them, because, yeah, you know, sometimes people are watching them that don't speak English. And I was just left like, well, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, people that don't speak English are not, like, stupid, but okay. But yeah, so there are just these really obvious basic lessons. And I thought we'd start with the fucking awful Sniper Wolf crossover here. This is just laughably bad, but apparently looking at the like to dislike, this is what YouTube wants. This is the kind of fucking shit you see in like a YouTube rewind. This is the kind of phony, fake fucking corporate bullshit you see in a YouTube rewind. Let's watch.
Hey, Barbie.
Yeah, honey.
Hey, Barbie.
Aren't you excited?
Well, I was hoping to get a...
PlayStation 5? Oh my god. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Yeah, I can't believe that your parents got your fucking brother a, like, $700 game console while you got a fucking Barbie. What is this, The Simpsons? Is this the 1990s? You're getting a fucking Malibu Stacy doll for Christmas? What? This is essentially the equivalent. I love, too, how I did the Trash Fire Christmas stream or whatever last. And one of the things we looked at on that stream was bad webcomics. And we looked at Girls and Games and that whole terrible webcomic. And one of the webcomics that she had, that she had made for that series was, like, her on Christmas Day, and she gets, like, a blouse, and her boyfriend gets, like, Arkham Asylum or something, and she, like, punches him because, haha, funny. Yeah, it's basically the same thing here. It's, my mom, who is female, is sexist because she gave me a thing. It's just very confusing and dumb. But I love how, you know, when I did that stream, within like 2 days or something, I saw the Diesel Patches video where he was making fun of this video, and it was literally like, wow, I just streamed about something that was exactly like this. Holy shit. And this is still like a fucking thing that people think or whatever. This is still a scenario that people think would ever happen.
We know how badly you wanted it.
But that's what I wanted. Does it come with 2 controllers?
Don't be silly,
Don't
Sam.
be silly, Sam.
Video games aren't for girls.
Look at this. Guys, were you prepared for this? Were you prepared for this character to just literally just come outright and say, ha ha ha, stupid child, video games are not for girls? Because I was not prepared for that when I first saw it, and I was amazed that that was actually in this.
That's not true.
That's not
Your
true.
YouTuber, Sniper Wolf.
Sniper
She
Wolf.
started gaming when she was just 7
My
years
favorite YouTuber, Sniper Wolf, who's a horrible, duplicitous cunt who backstabbed all of her friends and is just one of the most hypocritical people on this platform. Yeah, she's great, guys. Listen, I take inspiration from her. I guess when your mom's a fucking crazy bitch like this, you might as well.
old. It's my dream to be a gamer. Just like her.
Sniper Wolf, what kind of name is that? This is what you should be playing with.
I mean, Barbie, what kind of name is that?
Zach, let me help you set that up.
Why is this... Why is this...
This is what you should be playing with.
Why does this mom... Why is she, like, wrapped up in this, like, fucking blanket? She looks like some old wheelchair-ridden old lady who's, like, fucking got bed sores, and she's, like, draped in a fucking blanket in her wheelchair. This is...
Zach,
everything about this is
Let's
odd.
go. Thank you
Let's
so
go! Aww.
Sniper on the roof. Drop an airstrike.
Hey!
What are you doing playing on my PS5?
That's my PS5, bro! You're gonna break it!
Give me my controller back.
Hold on, there's only 6 people left. He's low health. Down him.
Give me that.
He...
Mom! Mom!
What's going on?
Sam took my PS5.
Wow, this mom's fucking... Look at the way this lady is dressed right now. Is this really the way you dress? Like, at home, around your kids? You got a fucking mini skirt that barely covers your fucking vagina? Like, what is this?
And she won't give me back my controller.
Sam, I told you, video games aren't for girls. Give him back his controller,
Come on, Sam, we're girls. We gotta go, like, I don't know, serve a man or something, I guess.
now.
But I'm about to win.
I'm about to win!
Fine. Let's see.
Sorry, guys. Girls can't play games anymore. She lost in the game once. Girls can't play games anymore. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. The war has been
I
lost.
told you, video games aren't for girls.
Video games aren't for girls. All those guys that you killed in the game, they were all girls, okay? Men don't lose. No man has ever lost before in anything, okay? Go play with your Barbie.
I better not see you playing anymore. Here you go, Zach.
Man, they must hate this fucking girl. Like, that's the real takeaway from this. They gave this girl, like, a cheap fucking action figure for Christmas, and the boy gets, like, a PS5, and she's not even allowed to play on the PS5. Like, this is the thing, too, is, like, his videos, the videos that Darmon makes are so incredibly unrealistic that nobody... Like, this doesn't happen. And if it does happen, you've got bigger issues than video games aren't for girls, Like, this is not a realistic scenario that anybody can fucking relate to. Jesus Christ, look at the ass on this mom.
Oh, how cute is this? You can wear it when you go back to school.
I don't like dresses. Actually, Do you think I could get this new Wolfpack hoodie? Please, please. Sniper
Wolfpack
Wolf just
hoodie.
came out with it.
Oh, thanks for fucking advertising her shitty merch. Thanks, that's great. I'm glad we couldn't get through this video without you advertising her fucking merch. That's so cool. Yeah, it's just so wholesome. My favorite YouTuber, Sniper Wolf. Yeah. Buy her merch, everybody.
That gamer girl?
That gamer girl?
Video games aren't for girls, so forget about it.
But Mom, please, it's my dream to become a...
Not another word, young lady. Now, I've got to get the rest of these bags, so... You can play with this while you wait here.
What is with the Barbies? What is with the Barbies? It's 2020. Who the fuck plays with Barbies? 2021. Whatever. This one was posted in 2020. Who plays with Barbies? This is so unrealistic. It's impossible to fucking take anything away with this. It's like, yeah, okay, I get what you're going for, I guess. But it's like a movie where the fucking plot makes no sense and they still want you to like emotionally care about it or something. It's like, no, I can't.
I don't want to play with Barbies.
Nobody does. It's the future. Oh,
my
here
gosh.
she is.
I'm
Here
so
she
sorry.
is.
That's okay.
Oh, our hero.
I was just mad because I want to be a girl gamer.
I want to be a girl gamer, guys. It's important that my gender comes first in that situation. Also, here's Sniper Wolf, fucking true hero to all young girls everywhere. Remember, if you're already like an 8 out of 10 attractive person, be sure to brush up all of your fucking pictures with ridiculous Photoshop that looks unrealistic. Just so that you can really round that out to a nice even 10, you know. That's another great thing that Sniper Wolf does to inspire young people.
But Mom says girls
This
can't
is so
play.
fucking fake.
Oh my gosh. Sniper Wolf?
Hi. So, your mom says girls can't what?
Girls can't what? Oh?
Sorry, I'm freaking out right now. I can't believe it's
Oh,
you.
wow, it's really you. Someone who goes on the internet and makes stupid faces and plays games. Wow, I'm amazed. I can't believe it. It's really you. I cannot believe it's really you. This is such a fucking self-masturbatory fucking congratulations bullshit project for her. Where she's just like, oh yeah, let me be in here. What's the story of this one? This little child idolizes me and wants to be like me and worships the ground I walk on. Yeah, I could probably spare a few minutes for that. Can I shill my terrible merch made in Chinese factories to these stupid dimwit kids that watch you? Yeah, sure, sign me up.
My mom says girls can't play video games. She wants me to play with Barbies instead.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Honestly, I was always told the same thing growing up.
And look at me now. I fucking backstabbed all my friends and, you know, and I cheated my way to the top, allegedly. And here we are.
But I never let that stop me.
If
boys can do something, then so can girls.
Exactly. You know, I watched The Big Bang Theory too, and there is no reason why girls can't be gamers. You know what, guys? Bazinga.
There's no reason why girls can't be gamers.
You're so right. I can be a girl gamer.
What's wrong?
I don't have a system.
I can be a girl gamer, but I'm not a horrible, duplicitous cunt, so I don't know. I don't know if I can really live up to your image there, Sniper Wolf. I might have to just settle for working in a fucking morgue.
And my brother won't let me play with his.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Here's this PS5 I just happened to have next to me in this back alley. Okay. Were you coming here specifically to give it to this child? Did you just happen to have it? Were you on an unrelated errand whereupon you bought the PS5, couldn't leave it in your car, had to take it with you into this back alley so you could give blowjobs for crack or whatever it is Sniper Wolf does in her free time, and then take the PS5 back home? But wait, here's a little child. Let me just give the child the PS5. Ah!
You can have the one I just bought.
What? Really?
Wow!
Yeah. just promise me that you'll never give up.
Never give
And
up.
by the way, it's just gamer.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You don't call guys boy gamers, right?
Oh wow, this is a revelation that people had in like 2001. Amazing. Just amazing. This is actually insulting watching this. I feel like my intelligence is being fucking insulted. And that's the thing, that's the vibe of Darmon and his shitty videos, is like, oh, yeah, they're these great, inspirational, motivational videos that are supposed to make you feel great, and, it's supposed to give your fucking grandma a smile or whatever. Well, you know what? I'm sorry, your grandma's a fucking retard. If you're watching this shit and you're like, oh, this makes me feel good, this really puts a smile on my fucking face, you are a stupid person, and I have no issue with saying that. Holy shit, this is bad.
So no need to say girl gamers. It's just
Swirl the consoles!
Wow. I never thought about it that way. Thanks, I...
Non-binary gamer, that's correct.
I'll never forget this.
I'll never forget it.
I hope to see you at the top one day.
Bye!
I gotta move.
The character
circle's
arc
closing.
is almost
And
ending.
pop a new UAV.
Pop a UAV.
Sam, what are you doing?
Sam, what are you doing? Oh my god! Again, this just like unrealistic depiction of this crazy evil mother that's like horribly opposed to their child playing video games. You cannot look at this and be like, oh yeah, this is fine. Yeah, no, I get this. I totally feel this. I had the same experience growing up. Yeah.
You know how I feel about this.
Just wait, Mom.
This is a thing that I was saying before where it's like, this sort of shit doesn't happen, and if it does happen, like, the bigger issue here is not that your crazy mom won't let you play video games, it's that your crazy mom won't let you, like, do something with your free time that makes you happy and doesn't hurt anybody and is the same thing that your brother is doing. Like, if this was happening, we shouldn't be focusing on how you can't be a girl gamer or whatever the fuck. We should probably be focusing on how this child should be put into fucking foster care.
I'm about to win.
Oh, here we go again.
Here we
How
go
many times do
again.
I have to tell you, girls can't play video games. I don't even know how you got one, but after you lose, I'm taking away your PlayStation.
This is just so...
Yes, got him. There's only one person left.
Only one person
There he
left,
is.
guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Real gaming.
I got him!
Poggers!
Yes! Yes! Yes, I won!
Really?
Really? Oh, it turns out girls can play video games. My entire character and personality has changed. I'm no longer a horrible evil bitch.
Hey, what happened?
What happened?
I just won Warzone.
What? You're kidding. I've never won before. Do you think you could help teach me?
Yeah, sure, come here.
Yeah, sure. You just have to grow a vagina. And this mom is just like instantly on board with this. This is so fucking fake.
The
so
mom
hokey.
can't believe that
Oh, here we have the fucking... This is the best part of the videos. This is so obvious. Everything in this is like painfully obvious and hurts how fucking obvious it is. And here comes Darmon to just wrap it up in a nice little bow and tell you what the fucking story is about. In case you're actually just such a retard that you didn't pick it up from the incredibly fucking obvious and patronizing dialogue. Here he is to explain it to you. Thanks, Darmon.
Yeah, sure, come here.
the mom can't believe that Sam just won.
Why?
And as time goes on, Sam starts to win more and more.
Wow.
The
Thank God we ended racism forever.
mom starts to realize that maybe girls can be gamers.
This immediately creates a problem in the mom's life where she has an existential crisis and a breakdown, realizing that her idea of gender roles for her entire life have been completely fucking topsy-turvy and weird, and suddenly she decides to move into the fucking wilderness and become a mountain person.
A while later, Sam even gets offered in a
Dear Psycho Mantis, we at Waze Clan... Oh, don't say Psycho Mantis. Can Konami sue them? I want Konami to sue them.
official spot on a popular esports team. that happens to also include a big advance payment. Her
Guys,
family.
she became a video gamer and now she makes tons of money. Wow, sexism bad. It's like showing me a video of some guy shooting a dog and then somebody saying, "Hey, you shouldn't shoot that dog." And then Darman comes along and goes, "And then he got a big prize for saying you shouldn't shoot the dog because shooting dogs is bad." The end.
He couldn't be any more proud of her. And then one day, Sam even starts streaming.
Oh boy.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And today's live stream, I've actually got my mom joining me.
Hi, I'm a horrible evil cunt who hates my daughter and wants nothing but pain for her.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm Sam's mom, and
It's Psychomantis.
Psycho
That's
Mantis,
my
everybody.
gamer name.
My gamer name.
I am
She identifies as an attack helicopter, everybody.
so proud of Psycho Mantis, and she showed me that girl gamers can be really
Yeah,
successful.
the moment this child started making money for you, that now you're like okay with all this. Is that the takeaway from this? Wow, it's, so heartwarming. Oh yeah, my daughter got a huge fucking check for playing games, and now suddenly I'm not a horrible person anymore. Yeah, I just support her so much. Yeah, that's great.
Full.
Really good.
Thanks, Mom. And no need to say girl gamer. It's just gamer.
No, it's just gamer, guys.
Okay, guys, we're about to hop in Warzone, but before we get into that, I just want to say we're about to hit our 5K sub goal.
Oh, Sniper Wolf ends the video by watching her and thinking somewhere in the back of her head, "Oh, this girl's gonna be a competitor to me someday. I'm gonna have to undercut her so I can remain on top."
And I just want to say, if that happens...
It's just, comma, gamer. Video by Darmon. Thank you for the fucking insightful quote at the end. You know, really wrap it up in a nice bow.
Hey, Darman fam, I hope you love that.
Darman fam. This is really meant for people with 20 IQ. This is meant for people that have like a fucking sub-room temperature IQ. This is...
message
quite
about...
something.
Actually, I'm gonna let Leah herself tell you.
Oh,
Hey
good.
guys.
Hey guys!
So today's video is all about following your dreams.
I know.
It doesn't matter where you come from.
I know.
What your background is.
No, thank you. Don't worry. I got the point of the video. You don't have to tell me. I understand the point of the video. It was pretty clear. I like how we went from David Lynch to this fucking shit. This is like the polar opposite of David Lynch. David Lynch makes movies where you can't tell what's happening, what the characters want, what's going on, what the fucking main plot is, what their goals are. And this it has to fucking, it doesn't just beat you over the head with the meaning of the thing. It fucking beats you half to death and leaves you in the hospital with the meaning of its fucking video.
Or what your gender
Holy
is.
shit.
If you set your mind to something, you can accomplish it.
I love that. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for watching. Please remember,
I like the way her ass is like wider than her shoulders. That's cool.
not just telling stories.
We're changing lives.
And when you share my videos, you're helping to change lives too. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.
I appreciate you, and everything I say is fake. Ha 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 ha. Apparently this Darmon guy was also like arrested as a fucking con artist or something years ago. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what I've heard. There was a skit that Cody Ko made at one point, and that was pretty cool. I don't think I actually want to watch another one of these, honestly, because... Oh god, look, we have another one, guys! We got another one coming out in like fucking 6 minutes, and it stars the same child. Evil foster care mother mistreats kid. She's literally just an evil mother. And I don't know what the point of this. It's like, don't be evil, guys. Don't be evil. That's bad. Like, thanks, Darman. Thanks for the fucking inspiration. That's so great. That's the most inspiring thing since I've seen the fucking hang in there kitty. Poor kid gets made fun of. Girlfriend has to... I like how this child who plays this role, her role every time is, I'm a stupid loser, and everybody hates me. And then through dumb contrivances, I stopped being a stupid loser. Most popular. Gold digger breaks up with boyfriend. Mean girls reject teen from TikTok dance group. So here's something interesting. This came out in July. It's weird because I could swear with a title like this, Mean Girls Reject Teen from TikTok Dance Group, you look at the thing, it's got like, you know, this little black girl, I guess, is the main star of the thing, and it's like, is this aping on Cuties? But then I guess it's not because it was posted in fucking July, so never mind, I guess. It's just a weird coincidence. Yeah, I don't know if I actually want to watch another one of these. I guess, you know, I guess let's do it. Hopefully I won't have to pause it every 3 seconds to make a fucking comment about how dumb it is. But let's watch this one. The one that's, like, maybe this one is better at being Cuties than Cuties actually is. Who knows?
Brand new Lamborghini, forget a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a... Seriously, Laura?
Line.
Again, how do you keep forgetting?
Oh, this girl's the bitch in this one. That's cool. I'm glad this girl gets to branch out and she can be both the two-dimensional protagonist who has no flaws and the two-dimensional villain who has no positives.
Getting the move. I'm so sorry.
How are we going to be famous TikTokers when you can't even do the dance right?
Let's just do this on our own.
How are we ever going to
Please
be
just give
famous
me one more
TikTokers?
chance. No. Having you in our group was seriously the worst mistake ever.
I mean, I don't know.
You should just get...
Her shirt does say Hall of Fame Inc. on it. Like, clearly she's a talented child and she's going places.
You should just give up.
Okay, so now we have the general plot of this video. You should just give up, and that's gonna be it. I gotta say, I like Darmon's videos for one thing, which is that so many of them end with the phrase, "They live to regret their decision." And that doesn't sound like the kind of inspirational, like, oh, everybody figured out their differences and it's a happy ending kind of ending. That more sounds like the protagonist of the story turns into the fucking Joker and murders them all in a vat of acid.
Laura.
Great, your dad's here. Maybe you can get him to be your new dancing partner.
Hey, you okay, honey? What happened?
What
I did a
happened?
dance called the Rock Star, and I kept messing up on all the moves. Now my friends don't even want me in their dance group anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I suck at dancing. I'll never be TikTok famous.
I'll never be TikTok's famous. Well, don't worry, kid. Listen, nobody on TikTok has any fucking talent, so it's fine. You can literally just go on there like that dumb fucking Bella Porch cunt did and just, like, look at a camera, and that's all you need to do. Billions of dollars in your bank account. You're now famous. Good job.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Don't worry, kid. Never give up on your dreams. Fame has
should
been
never
so
give up
devalued.
on something you really care about. You just keep trying, and eventually you'll get it.
You'll get it. Oh, yeah.
Whatever, Dad. You don't understand. Let's
You
just go.
don't parents just do not understand. Will Smith taught me that once. So, again, this is just such a childish fucking lesson. I don't know if this is legitimately meant for children, but even if it is, like, I mean, I don't know. The thing is, it might possibly be meant for children like this skit is, because it stars kids. But there's a bunch of other skits on his channel, like the one in the fucking shoe store, where it's just like, it's all adults, and this is apparently something that grown-up people watch and take something away from. This is the stream that makes you lose faith in humanity, honestly.
Honey, you got a minute?
No, Dad. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to be left alone.
Look, sweetheart, I feel really bad about what happened earlier. So...
What is with this guy's accent? He's like slightly foreign. Just very slightly.
Look, sweetheart, I feel really bad about what happened earlier. So... Why don't you and I do the dance?
Yeah, do the dance!
Dad, you don't even know the dance.
He doesn't know the dance, and you also don't want to dance with your father. That's lame. Let me guess, they're gonna do the dance and it's gonna be super fucking popular, defying all expectations and anything anybody knows about TikTok. But I mean, honestly, who knows? TikTok is just whatever. Do whatever you want and somehow it'll turn into 78 million fucking views on your video. But yeah, she's gonna do the thing, it's gonna become super famous and all her friends are gonna live to regret it. Can we acknowledge, by the way, again, the title of this is They Live to Regret Their Decision. And this is literally about, like, a group of children. This is, if we are to take this literally, this means that these children are going to go through their entire rest of their lives just like, they're going to grow up, they are going to grow old, and they are going to be on their deathbed thinking, man, I sure shouldn't have made fun of that kid 92 years ago.
Brand new Lamborghini, not a cop car. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a real bad rock star?
Oh my gosh, you know the dance.
Oh my gosh, you know the dance. Well, hey kid, you're not gonna get TikTok famous for your acting.
But I don't understand. Why'd you learn it?
Sweetheart, I learned the dance for you.
Because you can't fucking learn it, you dumb bitch.
You see,
when
I was waiting for you in the car, I saw how bad your friends had treated you, and it broke my heart knowing they didn't want to dance with you anymore.
And so there, sitting in the car, I decided to very quickly rehearse the stupid song that you're dancing to.
So, after we came home, I practiced for hours learning the dance. So that
I watched a bunch of young girls on TikTok gyrating their hips so that I could learn the dance.
you and I can do the dance together instead. So you see, honey, I learned this dance for you because I never want to see you give up on something you really care about.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that for me?
So, what do you say? Shall we do our first click clock together?
It's TikTok, Dad, and sure, why not?
Yeah, he learned the entire fucking dance, but he apparently doesn't know the name of the app. Okay. Right.
Ready?
Brand new Lamborghini, not a cop car. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop.
I can't believe how many views she has.
I can't believe it,
Yeah, and
guys.
she already has 3 million.
I cannot believe the thing that I said was gonna happen happened exactly the way I said it.
Worse. That's crazy.
I can only hope that it's exactly what I said and it literally just like fucking dissolve cuts to one of these kids on their deathbed just like ruining the day that they made fun of this child.
Look, there she is.
Laura! We've been watching your TikToks with your dad, and oh my god, you guys are the cutest.
Oh my gosh, Laura?
Oh my gosh, Laura?
143. I'm like your biggest fan ever. Would you mind if I get a pic? Of course, why not?
Well, we're gonna have to end her life somehow.
Thank you so much. My friends are gonna freak when they see this. Wow, so you really are like famous now.
Yeah. How'd you end up becoming such a good dancer? You thought you'd just give up.
Well, I was gonna give up. But then, someone told me to never give up on something I really care about.
Actually, we were wondering if...
Things haven't been the same since you left. Really?
Really?
You know what? No thanks.
Nah.
I already have the best dance partner in the
Best dance partner in the world!
My dad.
Aw.
Good luck, ladies.
I wanted to kill myself.
Hey, honey. How was school?
It was great. Oh, and I found a new song for us to dance to. I'll teach you when we get home.
That sounds great, sweetie. I can't wait.
Oh, is he coming?
Hey, Darman
Yeah!
fam.
Hey, Darman fam!
I hope you love that message. Please remember, we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives.
Oh, we're not. That's another one of his stupid fucking bullshit catchphrases. We're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. Fuck you.
And when you share my videos, you're helping to change lives too. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in
Really
the next
changing
video.
lives. You know, I like to imagine the fucking serial killer that looks at this shit and he's just like, wait a minute, being mean is bad? This shit is like, you know what this is? This is like you're in the future and you get like these fucking pills with information on them. This is like some fucking future shit where it's like, hey citizen, here's your government mandated feel-good entertainment, and you watch it and you're just like, I felt emotion today. That's what this is. I don't even know what that means. I'm just so variously upset watching this fucking fake garbage. Holy shit. Alright, well that will do it, I think, for the stream. Unless there was something else I was gonna talk about. Nah, not for today. That'll do it for the stream. I'm going to queue up some tunes, and we're gonna get into all that. Let me set this up here. No, you go up there, and then there you go. That's good. Alright, so, we're gonna be getting into some super chats and stuff here, the typical thing. Don't mind the weirdo science fiction music in the background, that's just some more Arion. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see here. $5 from Jamble Squawk. Here is some bud in hopes that you'll play more Metroid Prime music one day. 8 equals D. Got a little ASCII dick there. That's cool. I mean, I do like me some Metroid Prime music. You could say that my love of the Metroid music is the reason that my love of Metroid music is probably the reason that I now like music that sounds like this.
Good morning, colonist. You have selected the Universal Migrator program. Please lie down in the energy tank and place the electrodes on your temples.
Man. Something must have fucked up in my life that I now have taste like this, but it's fine. $5 from Mew Ichigo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! What do we got today, Papa Clawfish? Excited Mew! And we got some emojis. Well, you know, I thought today was a pretty fun stream overall. Bit maddening at times. I had to, like, yell at 13-year-olds, but... but other than that, I thought we had some fun. $2 from Eric N. I like your content, G. Why, thank you, my fellow home slice. Looking at chat now. Beep, boop, beep. Oh, what the hell did I walk into? Ah, yes, quote-unquote, music! To be fair, though, listen to the rest of this. Listen to the rest of this song. The rest of this song is great. Fucking ears open for that shit. Turn that up. But anyways, $2 from Honky Kong. Let's go psycho onto webs. Ah, woo! Ooh, woo. Thank you. Very cool. $2 from Mr. Sadistic Llama. Hey, Clawman, how hyped are you for 2021? Love ya. Well, I mean, obviously we're off to a fucking great start so far. Personally, I'm of the opinion that 2012, they just got the numbers slightly backwards. One of the people involved in that must have been dyslexic, and so 2021 is the year when the world ends, probably. $5 from M and Metfees. Hey Kloppa, just here to express how grateful I am for you making a few hours fly by listening to your streams at my job. Heart emoji. Well, thank you very much for saying that. I'm glad to help with the nonsense as much as possible. $5 from Sfinja. No message, but thank you. $10 from Kaylee Campbell. Hey, Claw Papa, I'm so hyped. This is my first live stream. I just wanted to say thank you for getting me through the past few months. Take care of yourself. Also, have you ever listened to Ailstorm? I am familiar with Ailstorm, but I got more into Corpiclani than Ailstorm. I'm sure I will get into Ailstorm at some time. They do sound like they're right up my alley. $50 from S. Marlin. Perfect timing on the video, Claw. This is my first day off this year, and your video is the perfect way to top it all off. First day off this year! We're 12 days into the month! How the fuck much do they overwork you? God damn, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. This is the perfect way to top it all off. Well, yeah, I mean, I hope you're having a good day off. I hope you get another one before next year. Holy shit. But thank you very much for that. $10 from Cass. I rarely make it to your streams, so this is to celebrate. Thanks for all the good content, dude. Well, you're welcome. I do my best. I try not to stream, like, every day, because I feel like if I streamed... I guess I try to keep it to when I have things that are fun to talk about, like today. I don't like to do a stream where I feel like I'm wasting people's time and just be like, I don't know. I guess we'll do this. I don't know. I mean, sometimes that can be fun, but, you know, I tend to like to, you know, less is more, I guess. Quality over quantity. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Happy 2021. Hope there aren't a massive amount of dead people this year. Aw, don't worry. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. $10 from Joe Dirt. You need to go back and look at the Unarius UFO cult and the Japanese UFO cult Happy Science. Both are worthy of a video or stream. Happy Science has created anime movies about the mythos and religion. Hang on a second. So, Unarius Academy of Science. Okay, well, you know, let me tell you something, Chad. I'm not promising anything here, but I will say that the first time I posted a video, like, you know, an internet absurdity style video like my current type on my channel back in 2019, the first time I posted a video like that was on Ashtar, the Ashtar Collective, and that was on January 15th, which is in a couple days, so I might wind up doing another crazy person, like, space cult stream, because that's always my favorite shit. Crazy space cult person stream on the 15th, maybe? I don't know, we might look into both of these things. Happy Science, huh? Let me look into this one. I went to a Japanese cult. Oh god, there's a full anime about this fucking weird... Oh god, okay, well, you know, thank you for the suggestion. I'll look into that. Thank you. Let me see here. $5 from James Hyphen. Here's hoping for a good stream. Just got out of the hospital 2 days ago, recovering from a bad chem burn and also the Rona, so please bring the funny. Well, geez, shit, it sounds like you've had quite fucking week. Hope things go better for you soon. You know, here is also hoping for a good stream. $3 from Eve. Love your streams. Keep it up, dude. Metal horns emoji. Thank you. $5 from Definitely Not Anthony. Deadly Dork is good for the soul, but not the mental state. No, being me isn't good for my mental state either, I can assure you. $5 from KS. Your recorded streams have killed my brain cells, but are also keeping me sane this term. Thanks. Hey man, listen, as long as you can listen to me educate you about important things like zoophiles and, fucking Final Fantasy, I don't know, that's more important than college. Don't even worry about college. $5 from Barry Bluebird. Welcome to the Cum Zone. Yeah, we're in Cum Town, everybody. €5, or no, €5. One day I will get those right. €5 from Sean Thornton. Hey Claw, having a very tough time recently. I've been binging old streams, which has cheered me up a bunch. Thanks so much for the content. Stay safe. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I'm glad that the old streams are there to sort of, you know, keep you company, I guess. That's always the nicest thing to hear. It's obviously it's never nice to hear that someone's going through a bad time, but when someone says that they are and that they like watch my videos or something, you know, that does make me feel like I've at least done something a little bit more than laugh at Darmon's videos. I don't know, but yeah, thank you. I hope things turn around for you, friend. $5 from Austin Kane. How do you play action games like Yakuza or DMC with the claw? Well, I don't wear the claw when I play those games. I take it off. In fact, I pretty much don't wear the claw at any time unless I'm, like, specifically wearing it for cosmetic purposes or if I'm out. Like, if I go out, I'll wear it. If I'm on a video, I'll wear it. I'm not wearing it right now. I've just got my weird half-limb appendage just flopping around in the breeze. And, to answer your question, I basically just use my Imagine using your elbow to control the, like, left control stick or whatever. Basically, imagine that. Let's see. $5 from Pina. Yeah, boy! So glad I caught the stream. I ate some bad shrimp and need the distraction. I don't even like shrimp. Well, now it sounds like you're not gonna like shrimp even more, so I'm sorry to hear that, but, you know, this is proven to be the ¡1 podcast. I just call this a podcast. This is proven to be the #1 stream for people that are currently engaging in food poisoning. So, you know, this is a stream that makes you vomit every couple of minutes, so it should help clear that up. $5 from Elizabeth Hogan. Claw, I recently watched a video from a former anorexic whose photos were stolen by an anorexia fetish forum. I think it might be right up your alley. Anorexia fetish forum. I'm gonna need to know the name of that. Maybe somebody can tell me, because that sounds very interesting. That definitely does sound like it's right up my alley. Thank you for mentioning it. Let me see here. $5 from Engineer Gaming. Kapussy, please. I still don't know what that meme's about. I know that's a new Vinny meme, but I haven't figured out what it's actually about. $1.99 from Radioactive Dumpling. Imagine doxing a child over fanfics. It's not even fanfics. It's the person's opinion on fanfics. That's really taken it to another level. $5 from Space Core. Would you rather try Bussy or be the Bussy? I would rather be Gary Busey. Thank you for the question. $1 from Help I'm a Toaster. No message, but thank you. $5 from Hidden. I don't think it's worth a full stream, so I'll ask here, what's your take on the Call Me Carson situation? I mean, unless I see some real evidence that really changes my opinion, I don't know. I'm gonna, you know what my opinion, what my take is on that situation? Seems like people were really bored one day and needed another person to make up shit about, and apparently Closet Carson hasn't been dragged through the mud enough. Because what was it? He, like, was 19, the girl was 17, like, I don't know. Apparently a 13-year-old being attracted to a 15-year-old cartoon character is pedophilia now. So fucking, for all I know, he's basically a criminal. I don't know. I know that we need to cancel him and take away all of his life and livelihood. Shut down his bank account. Get the police to know about him, honestly. What a fucking bad person. Oh my god. No, yeah, Carson probably didn't do shit. I have not seen anything that makes me think otherwise. I really don't think I've seen anything from Pyro that made me think otherwise. And most people now agree that that was all fucking shit, too, so I don't know. It's all just a bunch of people who are bored and want something to talk about. People who claim that they're, like, fans of a creator or whatever, and then the moment that someone decides to make up a bunch of fucking nonsense, they're just like, oh yeah, no, I always hated him. He was always, never watched him. He was a weirdo. Yeah, cancel that guy. I don't know. It's very the Carson stuff pissed me off. I guess that's what I'll say. That just pissed me off. $5 from Lachlan Luza. Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go. $5 from Liz R. This is the first live stream I've ever been able to catch from you, smiley face. Stay awesome, Pops. Well, I am glad to see you here, and I will do my best to continue playing KOTOR and Guitar Hero and basically not do anything different than I normally do. Apparently YouTube is receiving we're having some we're dropping some frames, I see. We've dropped like nearly 5% total frames in this stream. That's very pog. $5 from Ezra F. I hate to say it, but this call-out post is baby cakes compared to the infamous Tumblr aphobe list / call-out post with 1 million names on it. Deadass. Yeah, when we were looking this up, Bear was like, man, I gotta look up just general Twitter, like, not Twitter, old Tumblr call-out posts. And yeah, there's just a lot of them that are like these fucking several 100-page documents whining about shit that, like, affects nobody. Nobody cares. Nobody really cares. It's not anything that matters in anybody's life, and it's just amazing. Let's see here. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Oh, Claw, did you know have no good argument and want to win? Just plug your ears and go la 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 la. Yeah, I gotta say, this is, I guess, like, you could consider this like an official statement about something. I don't know. I guess people might look at it that way. I was watching, so I'm a big fan of Castle Super Beast, right? Pat and Wooly's podcast. And most of the time I agree with them about a lot of stuff. But they had a clip this morning from the podcast where they were ostensibly just saying, hey, the stupid riot shit that's happening is really dumb and these people are terrorists and should be arrested. And I agree with that, but Pat was like, hey, we need to all, like, I think specifically what Pat said was something to the effect of like, hey, have you ever encountered someone on Twitter who's like, polite and reasonable but disagrees with you, and then here's what you do. You look at their bio and you scroll down a little bit and you see, and basically it was implying like if you see one thing that like, you know, maybe they like voted for Trump or something, it's like, okay, you know, we just don't need to talk to you anymore. He was like, block that person. And I was just like, God, Pat, that is just not how you do things. We do not have conversations where people like learn things and grow and see eye to eye by just blocking everybody on Twitter, especially people who are apparently being like polite and nice and just slightly disagree about a thing and are trying to politely like discuss a thing. I don't know. I was very annoyed by that, and I did say something in the comments, and it's like, it's a minor thing. I'll still watch the podcast, but it's like, come on, Pat. That's not cool. I don't know. That and that comes after he shit all over Banjo-Kazooie in the last week, and I said nothing about that. I held my tongue, goddammit. But this was just something where I was like, oh, come on. Don't just block people because they slightly disagree with you and are being polite. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Pat. That's what's wrong. I don't know. Again, I'm making jokes or whatever, but it's like, Pat and Wooly, they're great guys. I'm still gonna watch their shit. I'm not like mad or whatever. I'm just like, all this shit right now is just bringing out like bad elements of everybody. And I just wish it would stop and we could all just watch a good Darmon video and feel better about ourselves. Let me see. $5 from the Bobinator. Time for the first stream of current year. That's correct. $5 from Saxman Steph. Sending this from Waxahachie, 200 miles into the 1,500-mile trip. Well, hats off to Saxman. I hope you're having a good trip, friend. $5 from Daniel Desmond. Hey, Claw, thank you for keeping me entertained while on my day and night shift again. Or while on my day on night shift again. And Xbox app wants to install updates. Thank you for the noise. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of people apparently watch the streams when they're like on night shift or they're forced to stay at work, and I guess my hat's off to you there. Honestly, I hope you're making it through. Let's see. $5 from William Harris. Hey, Claw, first time donator. Thanks for all you do. Please call out to my man Chris Goolsby. Recruited him to the Sicko Army. Keep doing what you do. Well, welcome to the Sicko Army. Your uniform will be in the mail in the next week, and I thank you for your service. We're all gonna go shitpost Burger Andy on Twitter later. That's the newest Sicko Army objective. Of course I'm joking, but of course I'm joking. We wouldn't want anything like that to happen. But anyways, 100 rubles from Medicare's Lunicorn Archives. Is this Gen Z? Yeah, that's Gen Z. Literal just fucking trigger warnings at every turn. Like, this is the thing, right? It's like, years ago, we thought this shit was a joke. People, like on V or whatever, normal people in the real world looked at fucking Tumblr shit, and they saw the trigger warnings and whatever, and they were like, oh, this is a joke. Nobody's really like this, right? And people would make jokes about it, and they'd like, whatever. And now that's just the way people are. And that's the scary thing. It's like, yeah, it was kind of a funny haha 10 years ago. Now that's just the way people are. You literally have to trigger warning your shit if you even fucking allude to something that might possibly offend a person. And I cannot believe we let it get this far. This is just ridiculous, frankly. Their parents need to fucking step in. I don't know what their parents are gonna do, but they need to step in some way. $10 from I Don't Care. Matt Myers left Twitter again. When's that stream coming? Oh, Heavenly Claw. The old nerd skull. Maybe I'll talk about him someday. Maybe. That could be kind of fun. $2 from Lizard Breath Biz. Hello, hope you're all having a good day. That is all. Well, thank you. I am having a good day. Cat Boundary with $5. Don't let children on the internet. I went on the internet when I was a kid, and now I'm a dysfunctional weirdo. How weird are these kids gonna be? Exactly, right? Like, exactly. These kids have no chance, honestly. And I say that, and it sounds so bleak, but like, man, I don't know. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. We have a 13-year-old liking a 15-year-old being called a kitty liker. This year is sure starting out great. Technically, this happened at the tail end of 2020, so maybe this is just the fucking encore of ridiculousness in 2020. I don't know. $5 from Maggie Giles. Wow, I'm actually on time for a live. Take my money and run, Bear Man. Also, more face bids, please. Oh, thank you. I may well do some more face bids soon. I did buy a $300 cult porn video recently. Anybody remember the Unicult? Yeah, that video finally came to me. Guess what? It's on fucking VHS. I have a $300 cult porn VHS, which I'm sure that I will be showing in some capacity soon. So look forward to that video. $5 from Potato Woman. I made a decision to not make sense of nonsense because it's not worth the aneurysm. Love your content, but we love you more. I hope my $5 helps. I don't know what the quote-unquote we means, but you know, more power to you. Glad to have you here. $5 from Lily the Pug 1. Great to catch you on live, Pawpaw. Thanks for giving me 2014 Tumblr ship war flashbacks. Yeah, it really do be like that. It's like Sonic for Real Justice, only even more cringy. And real this time! Unlike that dumb shit. $5 from Witchy Plays. I thank God every day that social media wasn't a thing when I was writing cringe fanfiction as a kid on the internet. Yeah, I mean, even just like... I was thinking about something I was talking last night to Bear, and I was like, you know, I remember when I was a kid, I went to this cabin as a kid, you know, and we were on like a family reunion or whatever, and we were just kind of sharing old stories or whatever, and I was like, man, there's something nice about this like old cabin that I went to, and how I was just in nature basically, and like nowadays you go to some place like that and it's like, oh, I gotta send pictures to all my friends, I gotta let everybody on social media know that I'm out in the wilderness, and it's so like cool and different and weird, haha, I'm glamping, and it's like, there's something nice about back in the day when it was just, you know, it was more about your feeling about a thing rather than letting everybody know that you had a feeling about a thing, I guess. I don't know. $5 from Dean Crossman. I want to send you some authentic Aussie dollars. Well, thank you. I will use them to buy Ty the Tasmanian Tiger game on Steam. $2 from Krillia Viru. Oh gosh, no. Sweetie, no. Please no. Content warning. Why? That's what we're getting to. I mean, that's the only thing that it's fucking... you know what? That is ironically the only thing that's valid for me. You come at me with a content warning. People in this thing are saying dumb shit about trigger warnings, bro. Don't look at this. It's like, yeah, I could use a content warning about that shit, I guess. $5 from Redacted. I can't believe they put my name all over that dog. I don't want to be affiliated with this. Yeah, you and that Nutshack show. I can't believe it. It's awful. $10 from October. Hey, Claw, I posted some art on the subreddit of your avatar. There's a subreddit? Do I have a subreddit? Well, thank you. Notice me, senpai. He says, I love you and all the work you do. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. I did not know that we had a subreddit. I might look at that at some point. To be honest, I've basically checked out of all social media except my own Discord. So, like, I just don't care anymore, dude. But yeah, I will probably look into that social media. All right, I will probably look into that subreddit at some point, because I did not know that there was a Dead Wing Dork subreddit. I'll have to look at that. $5 from Exiled Postman. I'm 38, and if someone wrote a 500-page manifesto about me, I'd be terrified. Yeah, I was getting some serious vibes throughout all that. That really reminded me of, like, fucking the... What was it? The Filmarillion on 4chan. The guy that, like, wrote the incredibly obsessive, weird fucking article about some dude on the SP board. And that was easily crazier than this, but it was also, like, it was almost so crazy that it felt like a performance piece. This is believably crazy. That's this one. Also, I have to say, Exiled Postman, that name sounds familiar, and I swear if you're the guy that I'm thinking of that I used to see commenting on Retsupre videos 10 years ago, then it's nice to see you, dude. $5 from the Brickler. Hey, yeah, can we just send the giant meteor in now? That'd be great. Yeah, see, I'm telling people, Sephiroth did nothing wrong. Sephiroth is the greatest hero in all of gaming, frankly. $5 from Caitlin Trigg. I weirdly love the outrage voice crack. Why? I mean, I love it too. That's why I do it. $10 from Jessica Wolf. Hey, long-time viewer and first-time super chat. I see that the internet is as degenerate as usual. P.S. As a trans woman, I hate acting like being LGBT makes them immune to criticism. I feel like there's possibly more to that super chat, but it gets cut off by OBS. Let me see. No, that's it. Yeah, you know, that tends to be unfortunately kind of a common thing, it seems, among people like Jonathan Yaniv and whatnot, and it's pretty unfortunate. It's not helping anybody really, except themselves, which I guess is all that matters to them. But you know, yeah, everybody just be accountable for your own problems. I guess that's the real takeaway. $5 from James Hyphen. The guy writing the doc just claimed people can still be biphobic even if they're bisexual. What? Yeah, that is what was said. That's true. $5 from Stronghold Muzunaki. You can bully me. That's okay. I'm good. I'm all bullied out. I watched some Darman videos and I'm good. $5 from All the Bros. Hey Claw, finally caught a stream. What weird recesses of humanity are we looking at today? Crazy people on the internet, really. I mean, this stream does what it says on the tin, frankly. $5 from Maggie Giles. More money so you'll notice me, ooh woo. Also, do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. That is a $2 a month Patreon thing. Usually when we're at like the end of these long streams doing the super chats, 1 or 2 links might get posted for people that are just, you know, here and they've been here, and it's like, we don't do that in the beginning when everybody's just piling in, but if you've been like here for the whole stream and you want to hang out in the Discord, it's like, yeah, you're probably alright. But yeah, there is a Discord. We tend to be pretty cool over there. I usually just pop in every now and then to voice how angry I am about a certain thing that nobody else cares about, like a video game or something. And then I'll go back about my business. But it's a pretty fun Discord. $10 from Firefrog101. I appreciate your internet deep dives, Deadwing Dork. You're the friend I can explore the characters of the web with. Exactly, except I'm exploring it with like a bunch of people, and everybody's chipping in with comments. And that's really the magic of the streams, frankly, is when you do like a video, you know, it's like a video and it's all said and done. But when you're doing a stream, it's interactive. I get to do a stream, make a joke about something, look over to my chat, and see somebody else making a joke that I didn't think to make. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck yeah, that's a good joke. That's the best thing about the streams. It really is just like a bunch of friends gathered around a screen, fucking MST3K'ing the weird shit that they see. £5 from Ludicrous Bar Chart. Please try not to die, Daddy Claw. I mean, I do that every day. I try my best. £5 from Space Doot Boy. What the hell, David Lynch. Indeed. 2 CHF from Baron Spas. Love from Swiss. I protect my cat more because you. I don't really know what that means, but thank you. Thank you, Mr. Swiss person. I'm glad to have you here. $5 from Pax Victory. She thinks she's an elf. People like this make me wish the internet never existed, lol. I don't know. I mean, like, crazy people existed before the internet. It's just this gives it a you know, a vehicle that we can view it through, at least. Before the internet, crazy manifested like Francis E. Deck or whatever, and you'd have to like gather his fucking articles, his letters, his writings. But now it's just like, oh yeah, this crazy bitch has just got a fucking whole YouTube where she just talks about her shit. And that's great. I like that. $5 from Legion. First time catching a stream, cause work sucks. Keep up the good work, Clawfather. Well, I'm sorry to hear about sucky work, but you know, it's nice to have you here. $10 from Thugtastic. What's up, Claw? Been a long time since I caught a stream. Got a really nice job upgrading home security systems, but I'm busy as hell now. Always happy to see you look at crazy people. Well, congratulations on the nice job. I'm always happy to hear that things are going well for people. It does suck that you maybe can't catch all the streams live or whatever, but you know, hopefully you could be like one of those folks that pops them on, like the reruns on in the background while you're doing your thing. I don't know, maybe that's a job you can't do that with, but you know, I'm always here for you if you need me. That's the thing. $2 from James Hyphen. New Yu-Gi-Oh card, Red Eyes Beacock. Yes, exactly. That's the new. That one will come right after Devil Donuts. $10 from M and Metfees. Oh lord, this first segment reminds me so much of when I was crushing on Yang from RWBY back before it wasn't the worst animated show on the internet. Only I wasn't skilled enough to make ship art. Oh, don't worry, none of the people who make that cartoon are good enough at making art either. So, but they still have a cartoon and it's called Glitch Text. So, how about that? $5 from Honky Kong. An Oort cloud is the bubble of asteroids that encapsulates our solar system, often speculated to house massive hundreds of thousands of year-old orbit, or 100,000-year orbit planetoids. I don't really know what that means exactly, but yeah, Oort clouds, very interesting. $10 from Basic Thugonomics, which I'd like to point out is a different person from Thugtastic. That's just a different person in the chat. Thugtastic is not Basic Thugonomics, who super chatted $10. First time catching you. Thanks for the content. If I typo, it's the bourbon. Hey man, if I erupt into a horrible coughing fit in the middle of my stream, that's the Jack Daniels, so it's fine. $2 from Caitlin Trigg. Once upon a tweaker. Ammon Metfees with $10. Continued. Yet it was as if the majority of the fandom were all like this Mari person. All for the sake of seeing any other ship than the now canon one as punishable by death. Yeah, the fucking weirdo ship wars on the internet are just... I'm so fascinated by things that matter, like, the least to anybody. Like, they're just completely irrelevant things that mean nothing. And yet people will still devote 500-page fucking, like, documents about it, call-out posts. It's just so... It's so quaint. I don't know how to describe it. $5 from Mud Dragon. Chick drank too much pigeon milk and now all she sees are crappy Oblivion graphics. By the 9! $2 from Daniel Desmond. It must be skooma or mental illness. Yeah, I'm gonna go with skooma or just unprocessed moon sugar. That's also an option. Let me see here. $5 from Femlet. She probably has schizophrenia. This is a symptom called word salad. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't mean to like shit on someone for being crazy. I'm just like, hey, I mean, you know, I don't hate you for being crazy, but you are crazy, and I'm gonna, you know, look at it. I don't know. $5 from Mana Goblin. Nice to catch the stream, McClaw. This girl seems like she's got shits and smokes rocks, my dude. My dad acts the same. Well, damn. $2 from Caitlin Trigg. Claw, why don't you become a legit investigator? What? Like, of what? I like doing what I'm doing now. $5 from Basic Thugonomics. Used to be a huge Lynch fan, but it's been years since I've enjoyed anything of his. Look into Isabella Rossellini and her biography. It's really sad. I don't know what that pertains to in particular, but there are a lot of directors, like the guy who made The Exorcist. I think his name was William Friedkin. Is that the guy? I might be saying the wrong name, but the guy who made The Exorcist basically put his actors through the craziest shit and like legit would set off fucking guns in the studio so that people would like have a legit reaction of fear and, you know, whatnot. And so there were a lot of weird techniques that were used in the making of that movie to make The Exorcist one of the most well-known movies ever made. And so, I don't know, I guess I just feel like up to a point, I can kind of sympathize with the director who's doing that sort of like, you know, tough love direction shit where it's like, I gotta get a performance out of you that's realistic, and if it's gonna involve fucking slapping you in the face before we start shooting, so you start crying or whatever, I don't know, that might be abusive or something, but if it winds up making one of the most classic movies ever made, I can't even really fucking argue with that, frankly. I don't know. It's a good argument, it's a good debate to have. But, you know, again, personally, I think that there is certainly a limit to that. You can't go as far as, like, what was the movie? Was it Ben-Hur back in the day, the old 50s? I think it was 50s. The movie where, like, a bunch of fucking horses died and shit because I guess it looked more realistic. And it's just like, yeah, up to a certain point, you can maybe, like, you know, make people a bit uncomfortable for a good performance. I don't know. $10 from Em and Metfees. We're continuing again about the RWBY fandom. Continued again. Worse yet is I had a friend who, which we'd roleplay as such characters in the same AU. This led to me being able to superficially interact with my waifu at the time via my friend. And we got another $10 from Em and Metfees. Now, of course, I can't even today, I can't imagine myself with a real person because of it. PSA to younger viewers, don't let yourself become so infatuated with a work of fiction that it consumes your life. And yes, that is a really good point, because I feel like a lot of times people like, I don't know, incels or whatever, that whole thing, like, that I feel like a part of that comes from this weird media perception that we have of, like, you know, saving the princess from danger, you know, that's one of them, or like, you know, oh, this person is the love interest and she's so perfect and great, and you as a person, you start to, like, develop a crush on this person or whatever, and suddenly it's like, oh, well, no real person can compete with this, like, literal, like, you know, crafted character who's meant to be, like, pure or whatever, I guess, and it just becomes, like, a whole complex that people have, where they're, like, you know, repeatedly, it's like me, you suddenly hate society and everybody in it, and that's, you know, there you go. Let me see, another $5 from Em and Metfees. Who knows, maybe I'll end up the subject of one of your streams someday, Claw. But for now, can I get a praise the golden demise in a black priest voice? Black priest? I don't know if that's the thing. Maybe that's just, maybe he just means like the priest, like a black guy who's a priest. Maybe like a Samuel L. Jackson impression. I don't know. But, we got, let's see, Rocks Bobo with $5. Do you think people bet on the lucky number of the day? I think they do, yeah. I mean, I know, again, there was that one guy who was, like, waiting for weeks for a 7, and then he finally got it, and David Lynch was like, ah, you got your 7, I hope you're happy. And it's, like, directly acknowledging that guy. Yeah, that's nice. I'm sure people do bet on the number of the day. I would. $10 from oh, we read that one already. $8 from Baked Beans. As promised, $8 for lucky number 8. I would also like to say, for the record, I think we live in the same area of BC, Mr. Claw. Ah, well, you know, that's pretty cool. Don't come to my house, though. Don't come to my house, but that's pretty cool. I don't know, I'm kind of like, Gus and Eddie in that sense, where it's like, I never want to feel like I'm an asshole to people and be like, I don't want to interact with you, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want people, like, coming to my house and being weird, but legitimately, like, yeah, you know, maybe we are in the same area of BC. If you ever happen to see me on the street, you're more than welcome to say hello. Just don't follow me back to my house, I guess. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, you know, I hope this terrible neck of the woods is treating you well. Let me see here, $2 from Ammon Matfeast to you and everyone in the community, our Claw-munity. I love y'all. Well, we love you as well, and you know, I wouldn't be too concerned that, you know, you got attached to a fictional character back in the day. Back in 2011, I had the biggest crush imaginable on the girl from Smallville, who wound up being in a fucking crazy sex cult years later. Allison Mack. Does anybody remember her? I fucking loved her. I had such a thing for Chloe from Smallville. And yeah, it turns out she was in a weird sex cult, so really know how to pick them. But yeah, $5 from Kelly Adams. Swirl the trash. $5 from Underwater Serg. Hey Claw, I've been watching your videos at work, and just the ones on King Cobra laughed so hard, and then I saw the dude had an imposter saga. Oh, like King Cobra had someone making, like, pretending to be him. I honestly do not know that much about the stories, like the whole lore of King Cobra. I feel like King Cobra is like the thinking man's Chris Chan, because like he's got his weird drama and it's like sagas of shit, but it's not quite as, it's the hipster Chris Chan. It's like Chris Chan, but not quite as mainstream. $5 from Saki McGee. Have you ever seen that weird virtual tour of a house in Kentucky that's a maze of rooms and hoarded supplies, and you have to find the hidden shower? No, I have not seen that. Is this a horrible nightmare that you had, perhaps? Or, I don't know. $5 from Kelly Adams. I grew up watching David Lynch, but was completely unaware of this channel. Thank you, Clawfather. Oh, you're welcome. I hope, I'm glad to have shared the wholesome, weird nonsense from David Lynch with you. $2 from Damon. Can we get a poo reveal, Chief? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a video where I just show you my shit in a toilet bowl. That'll be good. That'll be my first one to get to 1 million views, honestly. $5 from Femlet. I felt the sexism of 90s gaming ads. Example, I got Barbie video games for Christmas. Other games were for my bro. But this video is unrelatable cringe. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, you know, there were the ads in the 90s that made it all seem like a guy thing. There was that one famous one of the guy playing the, what was it, like the 32X or whatever, and he had the fucking control stick by his cock. And the lady who was like a Victoria's Secret model was like, oh, he just wants to play with that all the time and not with me. And it's like, I don't know, that's, you know, it's sexist to women, I guess, but it kind of goes both ways, where it's just like, yeah, you're a guy, you play video games, right? You're just like a fucking loser nerd, right? That's what you are. I don't know. It goes both ways, I guess. And Darmon's video goes neither way in helping anything, so there you go. 100 rubles from Medicare's Lunicorn Archives. Was this video just Soyperwolf's public masturbation? Well, it was, but she was also trying to sell her merch to her impressionable young audience. Get it right. Get it right. That was clearly also a shill video. $2 from Necrospect. I bet she didn't get to keep the PlayStation 5. I don't know. They're pretty pricey. $2 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Joe Vinny the Hyena. That's what I said. Joe Vinny the Hyena. Does the mom know Barbie games exist? Yeah, you gotta get the little girl the weird Barbie Crash Bandicoot game for the PlayStation. That'll clear up all of your problems. $5 from Christian Bell. Why do all of Darmon's videos end with instantly regrets it? Because again, these are the depictions of how people turn into Joker villains. This is not an inspirational channel. $2 from Jitters XP. Abuzi's bad? Abu's child bad? Yeah, I can't believe abusing your kids and yelling at them for the things that they're interested in is a bad thing. Wow. $5 from The Brickler. These videos are damaging my IQ worse than the alcohol I'm currently downing. Yeah. It really be like that. I felt my IQ points dropping, like the temperature on a thermostat as I watched that shit, dude. I don't know. $5 from Rosetta Stone. My faith in humanity died very long ago, Daddy Claw. Your streams merely reinforce it. Well, you know, I'm happy. That's what it's all about, really. That's, you know, it's about family. $5 from Arbiter365. This is the most jaw-droppingly vapid nonsense I have ever seen. Something straight out of Brave New World. Existentially horrifying. God help us. This is my favorite super chat of the night, I gotta tell you, because I basically said the same thing earlier. I was like, this is like some weird dystopian future shit that's like, here, citizen, here is your mandatory feel-good and entertainment. Watch it, citizen. I don't know. It was just like horrifying to me. And I'm glad that somebody else got that. They picked up on that. $5 from Ammon Metfees. Never give up on something you care about. You know who else shared that same ideology? Griffith! That's right, Griffith was overly committed to the thing that he cared about. That's true. You never wanna wind up like a Griffith. $10 from Cave Lady, no message. Maybe there was a smiley, but it doesn't show me on OBS. But thank you. $2 from Riley Reels, no message, but thank you. $2 from Cave Lady once again. You serve it up farm fresh in a cold glass. A+. That's right. Unpasteurized trash, straight from the cow's tits. $5 from Mako Clover. That last segment was awful for me because my mom watches these videos and now I know how bad they are. Well, I'm sorry that I indirectly insulted your mom, Mako. I didn't mean to insult anybody in particular for, like, knowing someone who watches Darmon's videos. I guess it's just that kind of thing where it's like someone comes to you and they're like, hey, bro, I'm a big fan of the American Ghost in the Shell or something. And you just have to, like, stop and be like, well, wait a second, though. Do you have, like, any perspective? You know, maybe I can, like, explain to you why your opinion is wrong and the thing that you like is garbage and you're wrong for liking it. Maybe I could just explain that to you in a friendly way, you know? I don't know. $5 from Slug Boys. Glad I made it. Great stuff, Claw. Check out David Lynch's albums. He makes albums, huh? I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm actually interested in that because, again, he, you know, remixed that Agnes Obel song that I really like his remix of it. And obviously he had quite an influence on Angelo Badalamenti's score for Twin Peaks, and I don't know if that's the same guy who does his music for like his movies. I have not seen any I've not seen any David Lynch movies, and I feel like I might want to watch one. I guess I should probably start with Eraserhead. I'm not sure though, but I do really like Twin Peaks, so. I feel like that might, you know, might mean that I might enjoy his other works. I don't know. $5 from the powers that eat. Thanks for the stream. I'm off to beat Superman 64. No, wait, don't. There's other methods. You could jump off a building or a bridge or something. You don't have to do something so drastic as playing Superman 64, friend. Please. Wow, that game is bad. Don't play that game. Come on. Sangi looks like Metal Jesus rocks, says Jeffrey Smith with $5. A little bit. I guess a little bit. Metal Jesus rocks is cool, except when he does the thing where he has, like pretty ladies, I guess, for clickbait, and they'll just, like, stand there and hold the game console or whatever, and it's... that's a bit awkward. But other than that, he makes good videos. $5 from Party Cheese Salad. Can't tell you how much seeing a stream announcement from you made my night. Playing Dark Souls 3 while listening to Dr. Klopper. Dr. Klopper? Okay. Well, you know, thank you for saying that. That's nice to hear. You're making me want to play Dark Souls 3, actually. Which is probably, in many ways, the best Dark Souls game, but I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, I hope you're having a fun night. $5 from Take the Trip. Did you ever see the LiveJournal group of kid haters who would brag about yelling at strangers' children in public? Well, I don't know if that's anything like r/child-free or r/pet-free, but yeah, there's a lot of people who are like really offended by the existence of that thing they were 20 years ago or whatever. I don't know. I guess I just never get it. I have a friend who I talk to sometimes, and she'll be like, well, I don't want to shit out a kid someday, and I'm just like, man, I mean, I don't know, that just sounds like you... Listen, I don't know. It just sounds, when you talk about stuff like that, it's like, maybe your kid wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. Maybe you could be a good parent. You know, maybe you were a horrible shit as a kid, but your kid doesn't. I don't know. I guess it's just, I never get that sort of like, oh, I hate children. It's like, well, you were a child. What's wrong with you? Or the fucking animal people. I remember there was this one lady we looked at on the stream once who was super fucking anti-animal. And that was crazy. I gotta do like a stream clip of that sometime. I don't know. She was fun. $10 from Andy Black Drums. Have you ever forgotten the claw before going out? Just been out and about and realized you left the claw at home. I mean, that's about like, that is equivalent to like going out and not having pants. But yeah, I mean, it's almost happened. Like, a couple times I've almost left and been like, oh yeah, I don't have my thing on, I should put that on. Back in the day, before I was like 16, I think, I didn't even wear one, and I just like, had a fucking long sleeve flopping about all the time. It was weird. But yeah, I mean, it does happen. $5 from, the more concerning thing, really, is having the claw on and trying to open like a freezer door in a supermarket or something, and then the hook falls off, and then you have to like pick it up and look around you and see all the kids staring and be like, haha, yeah, don't you hate it when that happens? Haha. Yeah, that's good. That was a good experience. $5 from Peyton Chappelle. Thanks for the great content, man. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, hopefully. $5 from Yoshi Guy 35. Claw, what is the name of the Beep Boop Beep song? Also, 8 Gang for Life. The one that I showed earlier was the first track from this album that I'm listening to now called The Dream Sequencer. And it's an album about a guy. It is an album from Arion about a guy who lives on Mars, and Mars is like decaying and dying or something, and he's like the last man on Mars, and he goes back into this machine and basically like pre-incarnates to earlier in his life and before his life, and he meets like the humans that led up to the cataclysm of 2084 that led to people moving to Mars and stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Very cool album. There's a second part to it that's more like metal focused as well. I'm probably going to end the stream on a song from that part, as a matter of fact. But yeah, The Dream Sequencer, part 1 and 2 from Arion. Please check that out if you enjoy it. £2 from Avery Chiroptera. Hey, Claw, you ever listen to Justin Wang's band? I have not, because, to be honest, the clips of it from the videos doesn't really sound... Like, when he plays clips from his band in his videos, it doesn't really sound like my thing. But I mean, maybe. I don't know. I might have to listen to it at some point. I'm definitely open to like content creator bands, since fucking Redvox, Vinny's band, is like legitimately one of my favorite bands of the last 5 years or so. So, you know, maybe I might like it. $5 from Siegfried Kirchase. Thanks for the good times while my country falls apart or whatever's going on. Also for playing all the ELP. Good stuff. Hell yeah, dude, getting blocked worldwide for music choices is just par for the course, honestly. When it's ELP, you know, the show never ends, honestly. $5 from Lel Fortnut. This is my first time donating to your stream. Enjoy the 5 bones, Clawfather. Alright, well, I will enjoy them, and I will put them toward a good use, like marijuana. Thank you. $5 from Slug Boys. Still waiting for that Retsupre stream, Clawfather. I am still thinking of doing... I don't think it would be a stream, because as a stream, it would be a lot of just like, hey, this content is pretty funny, honestly. Like, it's not... It's a lot of Retsupre still holds up really well. They still make really funny jokes. Like, their 10-year-old videos still make funnier jokes than the kind of shit you see now, because literally that's the problem with Retsupre. They used to be really funny and like make some kind of edgy jokes here and there, and then they like neutered themselves because they decided it was like offensive to other people and bullying to make jokes, I guess. And I don't know, it was just a whole thing, and then they just basically never recovered from that. So I probably wouldn't do a stream looking at Retsupre, because it would just be a lot of like, yeah, these videos are pretty funny, I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of like what it's like if I did a stream of old Spoonie content, you know? It's like, Spoonie used to actually be really funny back in the day. He was a talented guy at what he did anyway. And the fact that he fell off so hard in the way that he did is kind of hilarious because it's mostly his fault and he's such a dramatic child about it. But it's also like, damn, dude, I remember the Final Fantasy VIII review. That was some classic shit. I don't know. That's the same kind of thing with Retsupre. It's like, it's like a head shaking, like, man, you used to be so good at this. What happened? I don't know. $5 from Underscore. You should check out the vid Toad McKinley did on the Zooier Than Thou podcast. Give some insight to the guy behind it. Besides that, love you, Claw. I did see the first part and a half. I didn't finish the second part. I know the third part is out now, but I'm going to have to catch up on those because Toad McKinley's great. If you're not familiar with him, he does a lot of really cool, like, kind of documentary-style videos. Basically, think like Down the Rabbit Hole, but slightly different, I guess. And he did a really great video about Francis E. Deck, as well as a follow-up that tied into Francis E. Deck, despite being about a completely unrelated thing. Or at least mostly unrelated. So yeah, check out Toad McKinley. He does good stuff. And these videos about Douglas Spink lately have been quite good. Absolute recommendations for those. Let me see here. $5 from... $3 from Batgirl X Zombie 666. It's quite a name there, but the message says, love the channel. Thank you very much. Quite a name there. That's a good name. $5 from V Merveille or Merveils. Assembled a shelf while listening to this. Thanks for making it fun. Man, if only I could assemble my fucking end tables or exercise bike that I bought like 6 months ago and never got around to assembling. If only I could just listen to my own stream while doing that. That would be great. $5 from Tech Priest. By the Emperor! Can't stay, but I'll watch the archive later. Thanks, man, for keeping me sane through these crazy times. Yeah, you're welcome. Would you like a nice egg in these trying times, though? Because these are some trying times. $2 from C. Gaspacho. Too late, we're all coming to your house. Ah, damn. 14 Czar from Lockdown Raider. No message, but thank you. $5 from Basic Thugonomics. Either ways, please consider streaming/commenting on Rossellini's Green Porno. It's a wild ride. Green Porno? I mean, I'm gonna look at occult porn on my channel, but I don't know if I need to look at Isabella Rossellini's green porn, but I don't know, I'll look into it. $2 from Pincalo the Driving Ape. Being a cynical a-hole in 2021 is the new centrist. I mean, yeah, and I'm still a centrist. So, there you go. I get everybody mad at me no matter what my opinions are, because apparently I'm just not dogmatic enough in the right ways. So that's fun. $2 from Son of Callus 22. My wife is sick. Please tell her to feel better. Hey, feel better, you fuck! How dare you be sick? No, I'm just kidding. Feel better. It sucks to be sick, and hopefully you can go for a walk and fucking run a marathon soon. I don't know what your affliction is, but get better. $2 from Take the Trip. For a Lynch film, try Young at Heart with Nick Cage. I've heard of it, yes. I don't know about a Nick Cage movie, but I guess if it's a David Lynch movie, maybe. 250 yen from Cedric Feldman. Papa Claw, I always dig your stuff. Yen for you. Well, thank you very much. I will put that towards the fund to buy Yakuza Kenzan for the PS3, which was never released in America. So I appreciate that. $2 from Shelly. Thank you for the stream, Papa Claw. No problem. $7 from Tesca. Started the stream. I left to go to the supermarket. Got yelled at by a Karen. Get home and caught the very end. Well, I'm glad to have bookended your experience like that, and hopefully you told that Karen where she can shove her shitty hairstyle. $2 from Pincalo the Driving Ape. VidCon 2017 is what happened. I think Retsupre changed way before 2017. Retsupre changed back in like 2011 or something. and never quite recovered. Even if they had a lot of great videos after that point, like, I don't know. It kind of started, because if you don't know Retsupre, they did start as like making fun of bad Let's Players, and then it turned into just kind of like riffing on bad games, which was also fun, but there was this definite feeling of like, oh, okay, so you feel bad making fun of someone, I guess, which is like fair, I guess, but also, I don't know. $5 from GG. Ever listened to Firelink, Dark Souls-inspired prog black metal? Their first album, The Inveterate Fire, is fantastic stuff. I've not heard of that. Sounds pretty cool, but I will say, that does remind me of the time somebody told me about Rise of the North Star, and I was like, oh, cool, it's like Fist of the North Star inspired metal. Nice. And then I listened to it, and it was like hardcore screamo. So, and mixed with rap. There was like rap segments. It was like a Linkin Park album. I hated it. But Firelink. I will look up that band. Firelink band. And that does sound like something that I would be interested in, so thank you for the suggestion. Let me see. I think I got one more message here. €1 from Kids in Your Basement. No message, but thank you. I guess all those kids in the basement are dying to get out. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by the stream. This has been a pretty fun one. Pretty chill for the most part. We had some screaming over... Okay, it wasn't chill. It was not a chill stream. But it was a fun shouting match of a stream at parts, at least. So, you know, maybe that's the most you need. Maybe that's the most you need sometimes. I don't know. Again, we've been listening to some Ayreon music here. The song right now is called The Dream Sequencer Reprise. It's a reprisal of that first weird beat boop song I showed off. But I'm going to end the stream now, and I'm going to end it on this song, which is the first song on the part 2 of the album that we were just listening to. I hope you enjoy it, and take it easy, folks, because we will probably... Oh, wait, no, $5 from Chandra. Wow, I finally caught a live viewing. Best day ever. Well, I'm very glad that you caught it, and you got your message in right at the tail end there, too, so congratulations there. But, yeah, I hopefully will have another stream soon. Again, I've said before, I like to sort of have a lot of things, like, you know, queued up to talk about, and I haven't really had so much of that lately. But, you know, on the 15th, I'm probably going to want to... Oh, man, we are dropping a lot of frames right now. That's cool. I love being on a plugged-in internet connection and dropping this many frames. That's so great. That is so great. You probably can't even hear me right now. Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine. The stream's almost over anyways. Whatever. Fine. Go fuck yourself, OBS. Go fuck yourself, my internet. Take it easy, lads.
Dream sequencer system online.
I will now take you back to the time before the Big Bang and the birth of the very first soul called the Universal Migrator. However, system protocols require confirmation of risk factor. No user has ever pre-incarnated back this far before. Are you sure you want to continue?